All right, here we go. We are off. 20 seconds early. I'm not late this time. Fraylin, you're already in the chat already? All right, let's see if anybody trickles in. Thursday night football game, and we've got an empty glass. It's about to get filled up with this, and then stoked for this. There we go, Reed. Welcome, first chat. Dude, you're the guy number one. We're gonna have a party tonight, boys. Got some PBR. What's up, Tom? How's it going, man? Pretty sure I have a card that I'm mailing out to you. What's up, Toa? How's it going, man? Yep, just showing the boys. We're going to have ourselves tonight some little fun. We're out here in Arizona, not watching the game, but watching the game on TV. Got some Fireball ready. So every first down, we're going to be taking a shot. First, I got to open up the box. What's up, Joel? Just here so we'll get fine. What's up, one and only Hawk? Hey, Tyler, are you looking forward to some crazy cards? I hope we got some crazy stuff, man. No, dude, I'm from Kentucky. I'm a bourbon guy, so... Well, I'm not really a bourbon guy, but I'm from Kentucky, so got to do it. But let's crack into this box. So, everybody, this thing is massive. Oh, my gosh. Freaking massive. So, let's crack into it. Got the game going on in the background, so chat, go crazy if something crazy happens on TV. And if the TV's too loud on the stream, just let me know also. So, yeah, we're gonna have to dump all these out. This is a lot. This is a lot. Mother Pearl doing its thing. Let's go ahead and pick these up. Oh yeah, we got bricks on bricks on bricks. One more. Dude, there's so many cards. Oh boy. Boom. This is so many freaking cards. Wow. Alright. Straight from PSA. This is brick one. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this open. I gotta take a shot first, man. What are we doing? Let's go. Alright, let's see who all's in. Know the basics, but perhaps there are a few secrets to it. Or any tips for a first-time submitter to PSA? Yeah, we can definitely talk about that. Gosh, dude. First-time submitters. Let's take a shot first. This is a pretty heavy pour, though. It's not gonna be a shot. What's up, Brendan? How's it going, man? Pumped for the stream. Heck yeah. It's gonna be a while. So as you can see, got lots of cards. So I came equipped. But first time submissions to PSA, if you don't have your cards already picked out, I would start slow. In terms of don't really submit a lot at once. Because the first time that you submit, and I don't know if you've submitted to other companies or not, but the first time you submit to any grading company, the way that you assess cards, it's going to change immediately once you get your first cards back. Now, today it's a little bit easier because graded cards are pretty much everywhere. Let me get that down a little bit. Graded cards are everywhere, so unlike whenever I first did my submission, my very first submission was with Beckett, literally in 1999. I was 12 years old. And granted, I was 12 years old. I was a little bit of an idiot. Beckett came out. Grading was more difficult back then. And I was like, hey, I want to do this whole grading thing, you know? Back then, you could grade 10 cards, 10-day turnaround time for $10. So we submitted 20. And you know how many Gem Mint cards I got? Got 0. And we got 2 Mint 9s out of the batch. Now, things are obviously a lot different now compared to what they were, but it's still, that was a shock. It's like, all right, I didn't submit another order until 2006, whenever I grew up a little bit. Now it's with Beckett. So I didn't do my first PSA submission until around 2008, 2009. whenever I was dabbling in Bowman Chrome stuff. And I only did that because the card that I had was a Beckett 9, and I knew it needed to be a PSA 10 because the card was being dinged for flaws that it shouldn't be dinged for, and PSA didn't ding the flaw, so I submitted to PSA. But yeah, the point is, you know, that first, granted I was 12 years old, the first submission was a real kick in the nads. So that was definitely something I recommend. Just start off small, don't go crazy big with it. Don't submit something like this. This is the next brick. So if people are popping in and out, let's just apologize. We're trying to open all these things up. You know, want to capture the full experience in this stream and also get a little bit of the game at the same time. So, no, it's going to take a while, but trying to do this right and show everybody the full experience of opening 364 cards. So, got my 250 card order also sent off yesterday, or sorry, this morning, that I mentioned yesterday on the stream, which is good. So we're in business, guys. PSA is going to be busy grading my stuff. All right. I may just tackle this a little bit later on, so we're just going to jump into it. All right, rules of the game. Every time there's a first down on the TV, granted, we got Kyler Murray and Andy Dalton. I haven't watched any of the game yet so far, but these teams stink. So I may not drink a whole lot, but every first down we'll take some shots. I'm going to drink some anyway. Love Fireball. Also, anybody who likes really cheap beer, dude, PBR has an amazing coffee. So we're going to be drinking a little bit of that. But before we go, we got our magic 8-ball. All right, is this going to be a good order? Good order, PSA gods. Did I get the Grader of Death, or did I get some good stuff? Let's see here. What does it say? You may rely on it. That's right. It's going to be a good order. Getting 74% gem rate, so. All right, it better be a good order. All right, and we are off. 364 cards. Let's catch up a little bit. Stream lagging at anybody. Is the stream? Okay, never mind. That's good. That's good. Let's catch up a little bit. Great view. Jealous 35 and raining here all week. Dude. Oh, that's right. You are in Buffalo, Tom. Man, I can't remember. Are you a Buffalo fan of sports fan? Or are you just... I don't know if you're a Buffalo sports fan. No, I'm not holding it against you. Not holding it against you. But if you are up there, I feel like you can't not root for Buffalo. They live and die. Football. Let's see. I know the basics, but perhaps there are a few secrets to it. Well, as we go, the big thing with grading, I mean, honestly, it's hard to identify one thing. So honestly, catching some of these streams, I've had a bunch of people say, hey, there's a lot of really good stuff that you talk about as you go. It's just those small tidbits. In terms of, as I go card by card, I would really just pay attention. There's not one big broad thing. It's just start off slow. PSA is, for the most part, consistent in terms of what you're going to get. So once you really get good at evaluating cards and you know what to look for, it's kind of like riding a bike. It's hard to tell somebody what's the one thing with riding a bike. Like, you get on, you fail a couple times, and eventually you kind of figure it out a little bit. So I know it sounds very horrible, but hopefully there's some good stuff that we pick up on. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, dude? Home poor. It's exactly right, man. Joel, if I submitted as many cards as you, drink. Would love to see some financial review video on this order after it's sold. Are you up to something like that? Yep, I am. I think the profit on this is projected to be around 15 to 20K on this box. So pretty good return, but I will definitely do it. All right, start small is a great idea. All of those submitted in bulk submissions. Yes, everything here is in bulk. No express, no economy. This is all one order. 364 card bulk. What do you think prism color Julio Rodriguez? I don't even know if they have prisms out. I guess they do. Have to check and see. Been investing in some cards to sell in Portugal. An opportunity to grade with PSA came up and I noticed I had 0 cards to grade. Any tips to improve this? Dude, you gotta go straight to eBay and start buying. I don't know what the shipping costs are out there, but all right, I don't have anything fancy to cover up my cards. So go one card at a time, and we are off to the races. And I honestly can't even remember everything that I submitted in here. So I've got a little bit of everything. There's going to be Bowman Chrome. There's going to be some high-end stuff. So yeah. All right, first up, Kirill Kaprizov. I think I have a couple of these. Maybe. So, not too bad. Man, they scored a touchdown. I missed it. I missed my opportunity to drink. Oh, man, we're off to a bad start. Two bad grades. All right, PSA 8. This is a bronze flamethrowers. Patty Cakes. This is numbered to 50, and it's got a really bad corner right there. You all can see the surface is like peeled up on it, so surprised that one actually even came back. Oh yeah, I think they probably just put all the bad cards together right here. This one, this is one of the few cards. So in Sapphire, I'm surprised it's graded an 8. You all see that light reflection there? I know there's a couple of these that I submitted in, and I knew that this flaw was in here. So there's a couple like psychology things that I'll do. So going back to one of the things that somebody asked, like what's a good tip? I actually will purposely plant bad cards in here. So it's like, hey PSA grader, this is what a bad card will be. And yes, I'm wasting money. I'm not trying to get every single card to be gem mint. But I want them to give me a bad grade on a card that really is bad. That way whenever they don't see this flaw, they will give me a gem mint grade. I know it sounds very stupid, but occasionally I will do this. So if I'm submitting 20 plus of these, yeah, I want to submit a bad one in there. That way they can give the bad card the bad grade, but then not hold it against the other cards. So yeah, it looks like we got all the bad cards right up here in the front. Maybe they did a QA process up here in the front. So S1 is a variation, and it came back a PSA 7. Let's see, it's got some surface dents on the back as well. Let's see if you can get the light in here. Wouldn't this be funny if I just did a big troll job and I was like, yeah, I really got 30% gem rate on all these. That would be crazy. There we go. There we go. Josh Allen fans. Tom, you're going to like this one. All right. That one's nice. Are there any specific eBay sellers that you go after? So every eBay seller, I'm fair game. It's all dependent on the eBay seller. I do stay away from consigners, though. Consigners are a place where people offload their rejected cards. See another Josh Allen next. Ah, this one got a 9. That one got a 9. Womp womp. It's all right. 1 for 2 on Joshies so far. There's a lot of Joshes in here, actually, or at least a handful. Boom. So whenever I did the raw card break on this, I was telling people how difficult it is to get these mega boxes to grade gem mint because the gloss on this surface, this streak is on the case, not on the card. Looks like this one came back gem mint, but these things scratch up very easily, so that's a little bit problematic. But still pretty nice. Have a couple of these Griffies. So 97 finest Griffey, and yes, I peeled every single one of these. So good to see that this one is off to a gem mint start. Oh, first down, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, that was good. Let's see. Thoughts on Topps Now or Panini Instant? There's another one of these. Sweet. I like Topps Now cards for the right players. Like I bought some Aaron Judges, I bought some Shohei Ohtanis. They just make a lot of them, so I don't really go after them. Panini Instant, I don't have any Panini Instant cards unless they're freebies. I usually get them as freebies as like a big purchase, and I'll still grade them. But otherwise, not really. Chris Middleton. I don't even know if this is actually going to pay for the consignment fee. It might. I actually bought 4 to 5 Prism cards from this year today on eBay, coincidentally. None of them were Chris Middleton. Let's see. No greater of death. So everybody joining, we got a 74% gem rate. So the first batch looks like it's kind of a big streak of junk. Oh, that's a nice one. Beautiful. Love this. Man, I'm on a Curry hot streak right now. PSA 10 rookie last night that did sell for previous one that sold for was 800. These light blue prisms, these are cards I feel like PSA just really does a bad... They ding them lately. But number to 199. Beautiful. Love it. All right, got some Brady's. So this is an insert 2008 SP Authentic Tom Brady Pro Bowl Performers. Again, probably going to be a lot of people who will want that. All right, we got flag. I don't know. What should we do with flag? Should we do PBR for flags? Let's see. Don't know what it's going to be. Could be an automatic first down here. And the Magic 8 Ball said this is going to be a good stream. So, I mean, it's going to be a good break. All right, we got some more Currys coming up. More Currys. Oh, yes. Yes. It's not a monster card. It's a dumpster diver card for Curry, but I'll take it. PSA 10, baby. I will not complain about some Chef Curry rookies. This guy is better than LeBron James. He has just as many championships. He did not build his team great. Okay, Kevin Durant came there. I get it. They got a free one out of Kevin Durant. But last year, that wasn't free. Let's see what everybody else say. Let's see. Remember your question to the 8 Ball was if I had Grit or a Death, a.k.a. Darth Greater, and 8 Ball replied, outlook likely or whatever. I don't remember that. Did I do that? This Magic 8 Ball, dude, you have no idea how accurate it is. You have no clue. It is crazy how accurate this 8 Ball is. Another PSA 10, so I got one of these last night. So I'll take it. Off to a good start. This is a good stack, all things considered. Now I got another Curry. And this one was not so fortunate. Not so fortunate. PSA 8. But hey, you know, you go 1 for 2 on these, you pay $18 a card. We'll take the 10. You know, you can strike out on these and not do as bad. Do you take photos of your cards before submission to be sure they come back in the same condition when you send them in? So that's honestly one of the big reasons why I try to do raw card videos. I don't always get a chance to do it, but that was your exact question. Boom! Speaking of Curry, hell yeah. Your exact question is the reason why I created this channel. It is not to grow it. It wasn't to, you know, do this. It was because I'm buying so many cards. I don't want to take pictures of everything because I'm buying so many cards. I don't want to take pictures. So I just created videos and I just started talking into a camera, and that's the only reason why I created this channel. Because I was like, I don't want to get screwed by PSA. Now, I'm not doing the best job of getting all the raw cards in it, but that's the reason why I created the channel, 100%. So I don't do pictures before and after. I'll try my best to do a raw card video of everything and then get this stuff up. The past year, just with the amount of orders I've been sending off, I've done a really, really bad job compared to previous years. So that's all on me. All on me. Ooh, I got a bad grade on a Jordan Lawler coming up. Not good. All right, so we got some good grades and bad grades. Moose is true, but I like it. But it would be a 9. Yeah, totally agree. Sending a bad one is really a clever idea. So yeah, I mean, I'll do that. I didn't always do that. I always started off trying to get gem mint grades on everything, but occasionally I'll plan a bad card so that the grader can see what's up with it. Now this one, oh dude, y'all see that? I really feel like I would not. So going back to your question, did PSA damage the card? This almost looks like it was damaged, like getting slabbed. It was like, I don't know. Maybe I just missed it. It's possible. Very, very possible. All right, Keegan Murray is next. This guy potentially could be good this year. I think he's hurt, so he's out tonight, so he hasn't got to play yet. But I just bought one card of his. Him and the Banchero guy for the Magic. Dude, Wax might be good this year. If they can squeeze in some Topps Chrome, jeesh. Let's see. Let's see. Nice card, nice Judge. Wow, 2012 Prism is good stuff. Totally. Thinking about grabbing some Banchero Panini Instant. So speaking of Banchero, exactly, dude. Banchero, absolutely. Huge. Highly recommend getting some Banchero. Even if it's instant, like first to market, abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Yeah, I know. The Lawler's not in good shape. Not in good shape at all. I do have a bunch of sapphires, so apologies for everyone who was involved in the stream last night. It was just full of Bowman Chrome and Bowman Chrome Sapphire. So there will be some runs of this in here. Oh boy, oh boy. Got a Dustin Harris Sapphire Gold. Let's see what that one comes back. Damn you, PSA. Of course you give the parallel. The one with a little bit of color, give it a 9. Of course. Of course. But I like this James Wood fella. He's good. He's really, really, really good. There's like 3 or 4 Chris Middle and PSA starting at 80 and 9 where I looked. Okay, all right. Well, that's the good thing about 2012 Prism is because it's so highly collected, I mean, it's okay if you get bad grades. All right, next is a James Wood Gold Sapphire. So number to 50. Yes, let's go. Let's go. It's not a boring, bland sapphire. This time we got a little bit of color. Heck yeah! Beautiful. My hands are like sweaty. I don't know why. It's probably the alcohol. Let's see. Lawler. Yeah, Lawler's bad. Assembler of Death, it seems. So next is an Atani Bomb Squad parallel. Came back in 9. Number to 999. It's a cool insert. I don't know, these cartoony comic book cards look like they're kind of becoming more of a thing. All right, more Topps Pristine. I got a Mark McGuire autograph. Oh, first 9. First 9 from Topps Pristine. Boo. Boo. But I see exactly why, too. Man, I did not pay attention. It's got a little bit of a dimple. This lighting and camera is not doing... There you go. You can see it at the very top edge. So, get it. Get it. Next, Cal Ripken Jr. So last night I got a gold refractor of this. It was autographed PSA 10. This is the regular autograph PSA 10. Very, very nice. Take it. What percent of cards that you buy that you do not send to PSA? So, gosh, I have not uploaded this video. I'm going to upload a video. It's going to be a week old, maybe a week and a half old. So the last 2 videos or live streams that I did back in Kentucky, I did, yes, this is awesome, by the way. Great card. This is the first edition. This is not the base. So this is the first edition, which is kind of tough to get. I did part 1 and part 2 of me buying roughly $100,000 worth of PSA post-grading value. It's like $60,000 in value. Part 3 of that, I've got to put it together. I'll put it together. I'm going to try to get it uploaded tomorrow. But in that video, I show you the stack of cards that I rejected out of all my mail days. Everything else went to PSA. I'll show you the stack. The percentage, it fluctuates, honestly. Like earlier in the year, it seemed like it was maybe 20% to 25% of the cards that I buy raw, I reject. This time, it was a little bit smaller, to be honest. And a lot of that was because, you know, I'm buying stuff like this. I mean, it's very, very easy to pick these out. You got to make sure you get centering right and make sure there's no surface dents in the back. If centering is fine, the surface on Sapphire is flawless. So, I mean, it's just pretty easy. But this is a really cool card. This card, always off-center. I know Wander is not in vogue right now, but hey, Keith Law said he would rather have him today over Julio Rodriguez. So take that for what it's worth. Yeah, dude, I've got streaks these James Wood, dude. This guy's good. A lot of people are scared because they don't think that he has power, but he was hurt this year, and he still showed up some power, so it's really, really good. Got a 9 on 1. And this one actually looks like it is centered well, so it might have a very small surface flaw. I'm not saying it's not always the case. Next up, PSA 10, which is good. Got another flag, man. Time to chug. Time to chug. All right, that's definitely a first down because we got a holding call. Let's see here. When you submit multiples of the same card, do you place your best looking ones last? Thinking maybe more. So yes, I do exactly that. And I'll cover a lot of these. Like, as I've gotten questions or underneath videos, I've gotten a lot of questions. Oh, yes, this is the purple. This is purple number to 25. It's not the base. So, I've answered a couple of those in previous questions. I know it's hard. We're on a live stream, so I literally ask anything. Even if I've answered it a million times, I don't care. But yeah, I will definitely place all the bad cards in the front, especially some of the ones that are off-centered, because it's like if the grader sees that first card that's off-centered and he gives it a 10, and then the next card he flips to is better centered, it's like, well, psychologically, you can't give that one a worse grade, right? But I don't, if I'm PSA, there's a very easy workaround about that. It's like whenever you have the person checking in the cards, because Nat Turner knows that we're trying to basically trip up the grader, if there's multiples, I would advise the people who are checking in the cards to just jumble them up. That way it just reduces that variation. So, man, I got 2 of these bad boys. Look at that. Sapphire, baby. Sapphire, the orange is numbered to 50 this year. Okay. What's up, Frailin' dude? How's it going, man? Yep, that's a superb Woods card. Agree. And the last one looks like, this is the Aqua. So the Aqua came back a 9. It's okay, dude. The big ones, these are the ones that hit. And that's all I care about. So as long as we get the color to hit, it's a good thing. All right, 2 boxes down. We got a lot more to go. Good gosh. So many cards. So many cards. All right, for anybody just joining, every first down, you gotta let me know in the chat because I'm not always watching. We got some Fireball. We're not doing shots. We're just doing drinks. And we're mixing with some delicious hard coffee. This is a horrible mix. Don't recommend it. But 2 of my favorites, by far. Let's see here. Let's go into box number 3. We also had the Magic 8-Ball. 8-Ball gave us some luck earlier this year, or earlier in the stream. So it says it's going to be a good order, and so far it's delivered. All right, looks like we got some Ellie de la Cruzes coming up. So there's some stuff that's similar to last night in terms of what we got. Ellie de la Cruz, PSA 10 Sapphire. Ellie de la Cruz 9. Oh, 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Why does PSA hate my Ellies? Oh, we got some Ajax or some Jacksons. Some Cheerios. Man, 125 to 150. That's the price on these puppies. Hey, not bad. Paid like 25 to 50 a card for the most part. Some of the latter purchases a little bit higher. Man, 1 for 3 on my Ellies. Come on, man. So, man, this may be a different grader. One of the issues with Ellie is on this bottom edge. You may have seen some of these. I don't know if these got cut weird, but there's always like a little edge nick on some of them. I don't know why that is. What's up, Heart Packers, dude? How's it going, dude? Catch you live for once. I know. Good to have you in here, man. Hard coffee and Fireball, or as I like to call it, headache mixer for tomorrow. It's definitely going to be a headache mixer for sure, man. Luckily, Fridays for me aren't that bad, although I might be getting up at 4:30 for a hike. So I'm definitely hiking on Saturday in Flagstaff, Humphreys Peak. It's like 13,000 feet, and it's going to be like 30 degrees outside. But yeah, that's probably not a good mix for that. Not good. I was planning on doing a workout after this, but that also might not happen either. So we'll see. Yeah, I got strings of these. Gosh, dude, I'm destroying the pop reports on these. Apologies. Pop reports going downhill. Let's see, I got a question. You think SGC is in trouble, especially since BGS seems like slowly picking up steam and PSA is just crushing? Dude, I absolutely think SGC is in trouble. They are in trouble. I know New England Neo Sports Cards did an interview with their owner, CEO. I haven't watched it. I need to get to it. Man, I was hoping this card would gem mint. These apparently have a 50% gem rate, so this is the weakest grade in Topps Pristine. But yes, I think that SGC is definitely in trouble. The reason why SGC is in trouble... I've been saying this for literally 18 months since PSA shut down. As soon as PSA opens their doors, clears the backlog, their capacity to grade cards increases literally exponentially. If you think about it, when PSA was open for only economy and higher, they were probably absorbing like maybe 50 to 100,000 new cards in the market at most. That means there's 900,000 cards that they have increased operational capacity to absorb into their grading system. that is absolutely crippling demand right now. So SGC had a free reign for 18 months, as did CSG. And Beckett was kind of doing whatever they were doing. They were hiring a new CEO. They were getting all techie, looking into NFTs and grading VHS tapes, all that stuff. Creating a new website that sucks, and also creating a new slab that everyone hates. So that's what Beckett was doing. But now that PSA is on their game, and this was predicted, people were complaining about PSA for 18 months, saying, turnaround times suck. Well, duh. They have a backlog that we know is going to last roughly a year to a year and a half. Lasted longer than we hoped it would. Is what it is. But now that it's clear, guess what? PSA is here to stay. They're going to drive the market, and they're going to drive prices down. So SGC is absolutely in trouble. CSG is in, I don't know if they're in trouble or not, but they're going to lower prices. We're going to see one of these companies in the next 3 to 4 months. My prediction is one of these companies will be below $10. It's likely going to be a CSG because they're already at $10.80. So by the time they lower the prices again, they may be less than $10 now because they have a 20% off coupon that also is added on to the Elite membership bundle. So you can get 30% off whatever the advertised pricing is. I don't know if they're down to 12 or 15 right now. I can't remember. But these companies are in trouble. SGC, gone, dude. Beckett just lowered down to $16 per card, or 16 or 18, 22 a subs if you submit 40 cards or more. And that was after giving a promo during September that was like in the 25 to 28 range. I think 28 was the lowest with subs. It's like, dude, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Prices are going to be cratering. But with that, there is a negative. The negative is because it is easy to get these cards into the market and back in our hands, you're going to see prices crater. So, ultra-modern prices are going to crater. So stuff like this, incredibly volatile. Unless it's a player who all of a sudden blows up, who doesn't have a lot of graded stuff on the market, but as soon as the market matures and you start seeing that all the cards hitting the market, you're going to see prices continue to crater. And what that's going to do is drive down margins for grading, but it's also going to drive down fees because, well, if it drives down margins, people aren't going to submit as much, and guess what? We're going to lower prices to make sure that submission volume catches up with demand. So it's just a cycle. It's a cycle that goes into a circle. As margins shrink, prices come down. Submission volume goes up. Prices kind of stabilize, but there's more cards that get pumped into the market, more supply. Prices on the secondary market decrease. It's just a big cycle that is influencing itself. And the losers here are going to be every company not named PSA, because PSA, for like it or not, I don't create the rules. I don't think that PSA is the greatest company on earth. They create the greatest value. That is all that matters whenever you're flipping cards. They create the greatest value. I identified that in 2017, 2018, while everybody else was still sucking BGS's jock, and had plenty of arguments with some of the biggest names in sports cards about it, who are now some of the biggest submitter to PSA, mind you. So like PC Sports Cards, Josh, I got into it back in 2017, 2018 with him. He was like, yeah, Beckett has higher resale value. It's better for modern. The only thing that PSA is good at is with registry cards or high-end cards. False. 100% false. So I switched a long, long time ago because the value was with PSA. So Beckett, on the other hand, they just look at who is now the highest submitter with PSA. It's PC Sports Cards through consignment. It's not him personally submitting cards. It's just being a preferred consignment or bulk submitter. And of course, he has his consignment business as well. So, yeah, I think all these companies are in bad shape. Now, that doesn't mean that they have to be in bad shape. They can compete with PSA, but they have to do it on price. Why did SGC compete with these companies in 2020 whenever the market was roaring? PSA was open, Beckett was open, SGC cratered prices. How do they compete? Price. They had grading available at like $7 a slab. So yeah, that creates a pretty nice little market where Gary Vee talks about you, where Sports Card Investor starts talking about you whenever he creates his channel. So yeah, I mean, that's a great way to get market cap. But whenever you're sitting higher than everybody else and you have no resale value and people know that, it doesn't matter how accurate your grading is, guess what? You're going to lose market share because PSA sells and people will submit to PSA until you create a value proposition that is valuable to the marketplace. And SGC does not offer that. CSG currently does not offer that. Predicted long, long, long ago is what it is. I know that makes SGC people mad. It makes them downvote me. It makes them hate on me. It makes them say, I don't know what I'm doing because they submit with SGC and have tremendous successes. Okay, whatever. You do you. That's just not how I see it. But, all right, that was a pretty long rant. Let's catch up with some comments. That's a good one. Good one, Guyler. I like that. Sauron created the One Ring so he could get more PSA 10s. You heard it here first. I like that. So, hey, I was wondering your thoughts on Panini Baseball. I have noticed, for example, 2017 Diamond King Aaron Judge Raw is 5-10. PSA 10s are finishing 70-90. I know base Panini Baseball is junk. Honestly, I like Panini Baseball stuff. You're going to see some stuff in my next couple of submissions. It's going to be Panini Baseball. I got National Convention Shohei Ohtani's, Father's Day Aaron Judge rookies. I have some Optic rookies from Aaron Judge. I personally like it. And I like it only if it's something that is an easy grade that there's good resale value for. But like the Diamond Kings, I think those are difficult grades. And I think that's why you're seeing some premiums for those Aaron Judge cards. So I think that's probably what you're seeing. But yeah, I mean, I like Panini Baseball stuff. Yes, it's unlicensed, but guess what? Like, I like Donruss Elite Extra Edition. Believe it or not, back in 2007, 2008, 2009, people actually thought that it wasn't the first Bowman Chrome card that was the best card. It was actually the first card. And oftentimes, Elite Extra Edition was the first card, and believe it or not, the resale values for Elite Extra Edition was on par with Chrome and Bowman for a while. Now, that quickly went away, especially as soon as the licensing issue came back. Man, look at this. Got a nice refractor. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. But yeah, I like Panini stuff. It's going to be better whenever they get their license because it sounds like, you know, getting bought by Fanatics, they should have access to that. Let's see. Grading VHS tapes. What are they smoking? Glue? Dude, I've got like 40 of them ready to go because I bought them like during the pandemic, whenever it first started taking off, but they're mainly sports tapes. I don't go after the 80s stuff that everybody else went after. Like, I have a ton of Michael Jordan videotapes sealed. Tom Brady, his rookie year. Dang, nice. I got one of these at Graded Gym Mint. Heck yeah. Tom Brady's not rookie year, but his first Super Bowl, he has a VHS tape that year, so I have several of those copies. But yeah, I'm going to get them graded, but I'm not paying $60-something to get some freaking VHS tapes graded. Like, that ain't happening. I got a Mike Trout. This one has surface flaws. Maybe. Can't remember. Me trying to take a gamble on Mike Trout rookies that have been floating around for over a decade. Tough task, baby. All right, we got some Steph Curry coming up. Come on, Magic. Son of a bitch. No Magic here, boys. We got a 6. That's hilarious. We got some 6 Magic. All right, so not exactly the grade that we want to get. Oh, we got some action going on the TV screen. Is that a pick 6 or is that a touchdown? Yeah, not sure what I missed there, but okay, that one's not good. Going back to some Griffies. All right, so there's clearly some issues in this this order. So maybe this is where they stuck all the cards that are getting bad grades. So back-to-back goofy ones here. Let's see. Is there any dimples in the back? Usually a 7. Yeah, that right there. You can see that crinkled edge. Look at that crinkled edge. Oh, it's ugly. It's horrible. Horrible. This one I know is not going to grade that well either, but still, this is an Allen Iverson refractor, and it was numbered to 50. So getting an early 2000s, late 90s, anything numbered to 50, come back in a slab, I'll take it. Gem Mint's really what we're looking for, but I think this one had maybe some surface issues on it. All right, let's just catch up with some comments here. Let's see. Man, I'm way up here. All right, Tyler, if you don't mind me asking, how many graded cards do you own? Ooh, good question. How many do I own? Without the intent to sell? I would say without the intent to sell, it literally would fit in 3 boxes that look like this. So I don't own a lot of cards because especially the way that I view the market right now, inventory that is sitting to me isn't doing anything for me. I'll go to sports card shows and I'll see, well, there's a touchdown, so we got to drink. Well, guess what, guys? Call of Duty came out today, and you know what Kyler Murray's going to be doing after this game. He's not going out to Old Town Scottsdale or Scottsdale where I'm at. He's going to be out there playing some Call of Duty, killing noobs, because he's about to win. Oh, never mind. He threw a pick six. So, okay. Thought he threw a touchdown. That wasn't the case. But yeah, I don't have that many cards. Inventory to me, if you have it, it's going to be going down perpetually. So I don't like to have inventory. I want it to work for me. Money needs to work for me. It doesn't need to sit. Daggone it, dude. Of course all my good stuff is getting bad grades. Griffey Centurion. Yep, that one had a bad corner. So these were all in the beginning of my order. So they got a little bit jumbled up. It's got a bad corner, but it's Griffey number to 500. So it is what it is. All right, Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy got an 8. So yeah, I think a lot of this stuff is going to be bad grades. So every time I see a new card come up, I'm like, damn it, this is going to be a bad grade because it's in this stack. Oh, okay. Got a nice 10 on the MJ. So yeah, not that many Fraylin, unfortunately. I was about SGC, but would take CSG long-term over SGC and Beckett. Dude, CSG has the capital, so... And their slabs honestly look really great. I mean, outside of the first slabs that they came out with, these new slabs look really, really nice. 1 million cards per month coming into the hobby is far too many. Prices would drop, but CSG probably has far lower risk. CSG will survive, and SGC might be driven out. I don't think anybody's going to be driven out, honestly, because if you think about it, the market just blew up. And even if it goes back to 2010, 2011, 2012 levels, honestly, that's not a bad thing. And we had 3 companies back then that were surviving. So I think that's a good thing. If we push some companies out, we don't need 5. We probably don't need HGA unless, 2% of the market wants some custom labels on their slabs. But honestly, we don't need that many companies. I'm trying to see what happened on the game. Yeah, I think I got one of those Jim Meads, I'm pretty sure. How is the new consignment working with 4-sharp corners? So far, so good. To be perfectly honest, dude, I've been submitting cards, and I haven't even checked in with them. I've answered like 1 or 2 emails. I haven't been paid out yet, but they take 21 days post-auction results to sell. To be honest, I've submitted them 2 orders that have sold. I've not even checked the sold prices. I've been so busy with work, cleaning cards, working out. Like, I'll get to it whenever I get to it, but I should be getting paid on the first order within the next couple of days. So I'm hoping that happens. All right, I need a 10 on this Otani. I really do. Hell yeah. This is a variation. So update, short print, warm-up shirt. Yes, he had a top Series 2 rookie. He had a top Series 2 variation. He had a top Series 2 super short print. But he's also got this update short print and also an update super short print. And I think he's got 2 super short prints in update. I can't remember. But this one's nice. Love it. Not just a base card. We've got some short prints here. So, yeah. Let's see. Never mind. There's 10. Yeah, I got a 10 in there. Grading still needs to get cheaper. 18 per card is still not cheap enough. I mean, the way prices are going right now, agree. If you had asked me in July, $18 was good. Now we need to probably be in that 12 to 15 range. But if we do 12, people are going to send in so much junk. I think the next drop is going to be 15. And 15 may be a good spot, honestly. I think that grading is going to get to a point where it matures to a place where before, for basically from like 2008 all the way to 2018, 2019, 2020, you could submit a lot of cards, and if you submitted orders, you're going to turn a heck of a profit. even without really having a lot of competence. I think the market is going to mature into a way that you need to have some competence in terms of being able to get some profitability. So, like just sending orders to PSA and expecting there to be an ROI, I think that's probably not going to happen. I don't think. SGC is a very nice guy as the face, but as the truth as it relates to ROI. Yeah, man. I mean, he's a good dude. I'm not saying anything bad about. I want these companies to succeed. So whenever people come in, I'm not a fanboy of any company. I would love it if every company had equivalent resale value and service, but just is what it is. Man, it looks like my GoPro overheated. All right, so it gives me more wiggle room over here then. All right, PSA 10. I love this card. Love this card. Got to find it centered. Got a Soto Heritage Chrome Refractor purple coming up. Hell yeah. Dude, I love this order. I love this order. Even though Juan Soto can't hit for shit. I mean, he's supposed to hit, but he can't hit lately. He's been hitting okay in the playoffs. Was tempted to maybe grade with other companies, but you're totally right. The top values PSA. Dude, I'm tempted too, man, but I'm like, okay, 18 bucks. I've been waiting on this for 18 months, and guess what? I tried it out, and it didn't work out too well. Most of the cards I submitted that lost money were ones I had earmarked for PSA anyway, but how about this guy, man? He's going to be hot next year. Corbin Carroll. Love this dude. He's good. And he's like one of the most underpriced guys, but it's just because the baseball's dead right now. He'll be hot in the spring. If Fanatics buys Panini, will we see Prism baseball license stuff? So I think that they bought them. I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that Fanatics has already bought Panini, so they're going to own Topps and Panini. So, yeah, that was announced maybe a month or so ago. So, yeah, dude, that's going to be very sweet. What's up, Jordan, dude? Good to see you, man. Very cool. What's up, Phil, man? Good to see you back again. I agree, dude. Licensed National Treasures and Flawless Baseball cards are going to be freaking awesome. I have been asking forever for there to be like autograph patches and RPAs in Bowman Chrome or some product like that. What they ended up giving us is Bowman Inception, which is a sticker dump. Give me some Bowman Chrome RPAs, or give me some true RPA rookies of rookie logos and maybe some prospects, like game-worn stuff. That will be nice. Really nice. What I'm looking forward to the most is I pray to God that because they have bought Topps, that they have access to the license, and we start seeing some Banchero Topps Chrome, we start seeing some Banchero Bowman Chrome, we start seeing like the rookies this year, finest rookies, finest flashbacks. I mean, can you imagine just, I mean, I've been a Topps pristine basketball set, like, damn. That will be a lot of fun, man. Oh my gosh. Would absolutely love it if they got out like a Topps pristine set. That would be so sick. So I'm hoping that we get to see some basketball card revival, because I'm not interested in anything that they have right now on the Panini side of things. So let's see. Yeah, dude, that's 6. That 6 is not that great. That's kind of rough. Stick with 7 Curry cards previously in GMA slabs only. I agree. Hey, I got 110. I don't know if you joined in the beginning, but I got a 10 on one of them. It was a low-end Panini Prestige card, but hey. Yeah, that's 6. Not too good. Man, I hope I don't have a string of these too. These are all probably going to be 10. I'm going to go through these quick. I don't want to talk about these. Did this last night. Killing the pop report. Probably not going to make any money on it. All right, now we got to some autographs. Okay, got some autographs. Here we go. Got some Warming. This is a sapphire green autograph. This is numbered to 50. Very sweet. Thanks for the input. Never thought about the tough grade aspect of the Diamond Kings. Yeah, I think that's going to be a big aspect to it. You see the same thing, like the card that comes to mind from that year is like 2017 Panini Crown Royal football. So like Patrick Mahomes, low gem mint rate on that card. But it does very well because it's a condition sensitive set. Like Crown Royal base cards, they just are prone to chipping. Heck yeah, dude. Back-to-back 10s on these Curtis Meads. Let's go. All right, I submit these regular and I get 9'd, but I submit them bulk, 18 bucks, 10s all day. Let's do it. So somebody was telling me, or in the comments yesterday, I made a comment that I would never grade these or the mega box of Curtis Mead. I have some sapphires in here. I was looking, it looked like PSA 10s were in the 30 range. So I mean, I might submit a couple of them, but not something I would want to submit in bulk if I'm paying maybe $10 a card on, because you're not doing anything at that point. Another one came back at 10. All right, James Wood came back at 9. I accidentally saw that card. Everybody's seeing that card. Daggone it. It's a good grade on this. Boom! Orange. PSA 10. Yeah, that Pippin was nice. I was hoping to get at least some higher grades on the 90s parallels. Working out. Do you do any dip? Why you dip? Was anybody a part of Freedom Cardboard back in the day? I'm curious if other people actually know Chris from Freedom Cardboard. I know Sports Card Radio did some, I mean, he did a deep dive into the scandal. Clearly, Chris, I think his name's Chris, right? He pulled a fast one on whoever was buying that pack, but they don't know that Chris was the owner of Freedom Cardboard. But there was some controversy with him back in the day. Not only with what he did in terms of scamming that person on a break, but he also scammed the person out of Freedom Cardboard. So for the people who don't know the history, back in the day, Beckett message boards ruled sports card message boards. It was Beckett and that was it. But then Beckett, like everything else, tried to change their website. And of course they screwed that up and pissed everybody off. So off comes Freedom Cardboard. Everybody migrates over in 2008. Well, apparently it was created by some kid, and he had a partnership with Chris, Gilmore, this is his last name, and they were supposed to, create this website, but apparently, like, Chris stole it from under him. Like, I don't know the back details of it, but the rumor is that he stole it. So the kid went out and was like just complaining about what happened and just got completely burned. In addition to that, there's a very generous member. He is a huge Dodger super collector, and he is a huge Clayton Kershaw fan. And Freddie Freeman fan. I think that Freddie Freeman was a big guy back then, but around 2007, 2008, Gilmore is a Braves fan because I think he lives in Georgia. Big Fan 5, or Super Fan 5, whatever his name is, gave the Freddie Freeman Bowman Chrome 2007 Superfractor to Chris Gilmore because Chris said that he wanted it. At the time, it was a $1,000 card. Now it's 5 figures plus. Gilmore was like, "Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it." A year or two later, he sold it. And I remember reading in the comments, like, Big Fan 5 or whatever his name was, commented and said, "Oh, I gave that to you as a gift." Like making a comment, like, "Why'd you sell it?" And Gilmore was like, "I needed the money." Like, never heard anything from that Big Fan 5 again. He, stopped posting on the message board. So Gilmore's kind of been a shady dude there for a while. He was running the PSA or Beckett group breaks back then. There's a guy, Mason Phillip, on the board who did a really good job running those breaks, and that's who I submitted him through. Then Gilmore took over, and there's rumors that he was swapping cards out. Not good, dude. So, and you just see there's stuff posted today that people are talking about, people just swapping out cards for a optic downtown and a football product, taking cards off camera like this, taking them off camera, not good. Can't do that on a break. Not supposed to do that. If it's your own cards, you can do that, but if it's a break for everybody, not supposed to do that. So, there's some shady people in the hobby, man. Gotta know who to trust. Very, very, very crazy world out there. You only have one reputation, and then sports card hobby and professional life, everything. Like it's not worth your reputation to do that to people. Honestly, if your primary source of income is from something like that, it's tough, man. It puts you in a difficult spot because whenever you see market corrections like this, you're going to start seeing a lot of people, doing stuff that's a little bit on the shady side, which is not good. Man, I was hoping this card would come back a PSA 10. So, this one came back a 9. Chinese New Year, I like this guy. Really like Anthony Edwards. He was rated number 1 on the 23 best NBA players under 23, which is really cool. All right, it's time to drink. Gonna refill while I still got some ice. So you know I can drink this stuff like Fireball. Or not Fireball. I'm drinking Fireball. I can drink this like water. Love, 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 love it. I know it's whiskey, it's not bourbon, but same color. Alright, PBR's almost knocked out too. Gonna have to go to another one. Next up, let's catch up on some comments. So to your question, so I went on a long tangent there, but yes, I actually do work out, do some dips. About 2 months ago, I hit a PR of 275 on the bench, so I've not tried beyond that. I got to get back into it in terms of trying to go 280, 290. Goal of 315 by the end of the year, I'm not doing that. I mean, it's impossible. But I also usually will bike roughly 20 miles 3 to 4 times a week. Oh, heck yeah, dude, you got a 10 on this Carril, not even paying attention. Usually I'll go on a bike ride here in Scottsdale. There's some beautiful trails that go from North Scottsdale all the way to Old Town and back, like 20-mile loop, just beautiful landscaping. So I'll do that usually like 3 to 4 times a week, and I work out usually 5 to 6 times a week. So every Friday morning, again, I live in Arizona, so I hike Camelback Mountain every morning, or every Friday at like 4:30. So tomorrow we're not doing it because we're hiking in Flagstaff at a summit there. So definitely work out quite a bit. If you grade modern with SGC and get a 9, you're going to lose a lot of it. Totally, dude. Totally. The 9s are selling for less than raw for a lot of stuff, even PSA 9s in some cases. Some instances the 9.5s do okay if it's like not an ultra modern card. If it's like a condition sensitive card, the 9.5s will do okay. But it's rare. It is so, so rare. Next year's Bowman will be sweet. Lots of good bats and bloodlines. Agree. I've been looking at the checklist. I think there's 26 autograph names so far. It's looking pretty good. It's looking like there's some potential in there. Love this card. This is an SP Authentic Kirill Kaprizov rookie. It's not the autograph one. I have the autograph one that I did grade as a PSA 10 in a previous video. It's numbered to 500. Love it. This is exactly how we save the hobby. Upper Deck is doing this right. I'm going to create a video on how to save the hobby, and one of the things that's going to be in it is serial numbered rookies. Imagine Prism serial numbered rookie cards numbered to 500. The problem with that is Panini sucks because they don't do pack odds and they rip people off. But you would probably have to rip maybe 30 cases to get a rookie card because they just print so much stuff. But it's telling you, it's how you save the hobby. So people know. Oh, I know this is junk. I know it's junk ultra modern and there's a million parallels, but I'm so glad this one came back PSA 10. Took a shot in the dark on this. I don't know if there's issues right here with the card or not, and they just gave me a 10 for no reason, but I'll take it. I'll take this over the Chinese New Year any day. I think this one's, a couple $100, pretty sure. Next, we've got Steph Curry. So this is a Storm the Castle. There's one card in here that I actually rejected. It was a parallel, and I rejected it, and I thought this one was going to come back 10, so this one did not. More Corbin Carrolls, PSA 10. So I'm going to have quite a few of these, maybe. So I've gone through 2 of them so far. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Would have been better last year, but this is a good one. Come on. Let's get this one out of the way here a little bit. So Joe Burrow, PSA 10. This is the blue scope. I don't know if these are still in the 300 range or not, but I think that we're in the, at least 250 range, so not a bad one. Chiefs are going to be playing him. You can see that there's a little bit of a surface issue on the back of the card, but it's hard to tell if that is just natural printing or if that's actually a flaw. It's okay. I'll take the 10. Yeah, dude. Got Filmington in the house, man. Got quite a bit of people, so definitely enjoy everyone checking out the stream. I'm trying to do as many of these for these longer videos. Fernando Tatis Jr. Don't know what to say about him. Don't know what to say, man. Steroids. I bought this pre-steroids, and next thing you know, boom. Unfortunate. This one's a beauty. Bronze, PSA 10. So going back to a couple of recommendations with grading with PSA. So not necessarily tips on how to vet cards, but one of the things that I would definitely recommend is become an expert in the specific niche. So right now, like with this, you can see there's a lot. I'm everywhere on cards. You see that I'm buying ultramodern baseball, I'm buying ultramodern basketball, I'm buying ultramodern football, and all that stuff is tanking. But I'm also buying 90s stuff. So I'm pretty well diversified, which is not really what I want to recommend. I'm diversified in the sense that I'm buying a lot of stuff and I'm confident in what I'm buying. But if you're just starting out, highly, highly, highly recommend focusing on a niche and becoming a master of that niche. Like, be a master of either a specific player or a specific set. 2012 Prism is one of the most collected sets out there. If you go to eBay right now and you click on auction listings only for 2012 Prism minus PSA and minus Beckett, you'll see 4 pages worth of items on there. I have probably 10 or 12 of those on my watch list right now that I intend on buying. It's because I know the sets, I know the cards, I know what they typically will grade, I know the sellers to get, vetted, and I know what I'm going to be able to make on those cards, even if the cards come back as a 9. So that's, get an area of expertise where you know stuff. Like, I'm starting to dabble into very early football stuff, like not quarterbacks, not Justin Herbert, not Joe Burrow, not Tom Brady, not Patrick Mahomes, not Josh Allen. I'm starting to buy like defensive Hall of Fame players and their rookie cards, because there's a lot of stuff out there that hits the market that is still in gradable condition, or at least I think it is. So just definitely get a niche and focus on that niche. So definitely something that I recommend for starting out. So it's kind of a long-winded answer. More Anthony Edwards. So this is Orange Laser. I'm hoping that we get a nice little basketball bump here at the beginning of the year. People are starting to get really excited for basketball season. Oh boy. Oh dang, I thought that was Josh Allen, because I've got 4 or 5 Josh Allen Crusade rookies in here. They're buried in here somewhere. I'm very excited to see what kind of grades I get on those. Robert Hassel, mint 9. All right, 2nd and 1. We're about to start chugging some booze here. Do have some patty cakes sprinkled in. All right, let's see. Do we got a first down? Looks like we got a first down. All right, nice little chug. All right, Patrick Mahomes. This is a 2019 Crusades Purple, number 35. So pretty rare of an insert. I'll take it. Corbin Carroll, another PSA 10. And we've got a green. That's PSA 9. And then we've got another PSA 10. So I'm loaded up on Corbin Carroll. Another recommendation with buying. Definitely recommend, for somebody like a Corbin Carroll, everybody flocks to Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome is, Chrome is king, as they say. But there is a huge window of opportunity to still buy that second tier Chrome card, meaning Bowman's Best, Bowman Sterling, whatever second rate card that exists. You can still get in and do very, very well. Julio Rodriguez, I bought probably 25 to 30 base 2021 autographs. And then the parallels on top of that. I had roughly 4 or 5 gold and gold lavas. I had blues. I had refractors. I had the green. And I did very well on those. And those are not rookies by any definition. I mean, you could say they're... I hate to say that. All right, they are... Not trying to get into that debate. But... it's a third-year prospect card, but guess what? Julio Rodriguez is hot, so he did really, really well. What defensive players today do you think are worth slabbing? So a couple of them that I actually did end up getting. One guy just won the Super Bowl, Aaron Donald. Huge, not a huge fan of his. I don't want to say that, but I'm a huge believer in terms of his cards, just because he's going to go down as one of the greatest, D linemen in NFL history, like top 5 already. So. I ended up nabbing a couple of his Prism rookies and got those graded. They all three came back PSA 10s. I mean, I was buying those for $15, $20. PSA 10s were $200 to $300 at the time that I was selling them, so I'm pretty sure I did fine on them. That's Jorge Valera. So this is a mega box. I've got several autographs in Bowman Chrome coming up. I've got Ellie Little Cruises in here, etc. But yeah, I'm not really big on defensive players, but if you look at Hall of Famers, look at Reggie White stuff. Don't even have to look at his rookies. today I was just looking at Reggie White's stuff. He's deceased, unfortunately. His autographs are extremely rare. He only has like Skybox autographics and a couple of like sticker Donruss Panini, or not Panini, but Leaf autograph type sets. He's maybe in a couple of Upper Deck sets. Very rare, limited autographs. But even rare refractors and chrome type stuff. And for people who like Reggie White, he's a Packer, greatest, one of the greatest defensive linemen of all time, Hall of Famer. If you look at PSA 10 sales of his, they actually do very, very well. And it's just because he doesn't have a lot of cards out there. I think if you look at some of these players that don't have a lot of cards, I think that that's potentially an area of opportunity in terms of, locking in some cards. I keep glancing over at these grades. I got to block them off here because I'm starting to see some grades I don't want to see. This card I knew was going to be a 9. It's off-center, top to bottom. So I was hoping to squeeze out something there. Outside shot out of 10. This one I'm a little bit disappointed in. Come on now. Got an 8 on my Ellie. What we got going on here? Let's see. Maybe a slight corner flaw there. And the back looks clean. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe missed something there. I'll take a little bit bigger of a look. Let's see. First edition. So someone came back PSA 10. Looks like we got some stacks of Ellie's here. So we can go through these. So PSA 10. All right, 3rd and goal. What are we going to do, guys? Come on, Andy Dalton. Do something. Make the game exciting. Let's party in Scottsdale. Horrible. Going to get a field goal here. So Prism this year was Phoenix was not that clean this year. So I thought that these lasers were going to do good, but this is a PSA 8. Good gosh, what did I miss? I thought that I vetted out these Phoenix. There's a bad corner. Dude, I don't know if I saw that or not. Horrible corner. Yuck. All right, Ellie autograph. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, that's 1. I've got plenty of them in here. 1 for 1. Let's go. No, it's a mega box, but still. All right, Mac Daddy. Yeah, dude. Did not do good on Phoenix. Yuck. So far, so not good. Let's see, same corner maybe? What we got going on with this one? Same corner, but kind of a different flaw. Unfortunate. All right, PSA 8. All right, we got a field goal. We'll go ahead and drink. Another Ellie autograph coming up. Ellie's the man. Hell to the yeah! All right, 2 for 2 on Ellie autographs. Let's go. There's a couple parallels in here, too. I'm pretty sure I got a blue and a green. Got Mega Box, PSA 9. So these are actually usually pretty solid grades, so hopefully that is not the norm for these. PSA 10. PSA 10. Loving the question so far. Love the chatter. It sends me on some tangents a little bit. So I don't know if you all have any of the same types of agreements or not with CSG, SGC. This is a rare card, by the way. So it's not his first year, Bowman Chrome, so 2021 is his first year. This is his second year. These variations always do well. It's not the base mega. This is the variation mega, super short print. If you look at any of the players that have done very well, whether it's Vlad Guerrero Jr., whether it's Ronald Acuna Jr., Wander Franco, anybody that has had a mega box variation who is a top prospect, these have done very, very well. So that's the reason why I bought those. So that's the rationale. Next. James Wood color. This one comes back. This is a purple. It comes back a 9. Dang. Really want the color to hit here because base, I think, is not going to be high margin, but I definitely want the color to because the color is really good margin. So last one in this one. We got purple. So this purple is a 10. So good deal. At least we got one of them to get a 10. Let's see. Tyler, why are you doing so much less basketball and football? Well, it's not that I don't really not want to do basketball and football. A lot of it is going to be really the rookie class. So basically in 2019, 2020, we had an amazing stretch of talent come through. With Zion, with Ja, you know, some other guys were still in their youth. I mean, you could still get Jason Tatum stuff. You could still get Giannis stuff. All those players have matured. Luka was still, you know, a lot of stuff out there that you could grade of Luka and Trey. But to be honest, I'm not that excited about the last two draft classes. I mean, we had, like LaMelo Ball's class. Not really all that excited about, unfortunately. I'm starting to get a little bit more into Anthony Edwards, but I think the reason why is just I'm not excited about the players. This year, however, I think that's going to change, especially if Topps can get their license. I really think that if Topps gets their license, we're going to see, which, I mean, they have the license. If they begin, I don't know how long it takes to product plan with Topps, but if they have access to begin producing Topps NBA cards, you're going to see the basketball market explode. I 100% believe that. 100% believe it. Because I think people are just worn down with Panini. Like, it's just not exciting to see Prism, Optic, Select. There's no creativity. There's no innovation in insert sets. We see the same super short print inserts every year. It's Color Blast. It's Kaboom. It's, you know, the same stuff over and over and over. And some of these sets aren't even changing their designs. You know, I was thinking earlier today as I was looking through some insert sets, I was like, you know what? Finest every single year introduced a new insert set. They had Centurions as an insert set one year. They had like Mystery Finest Refractors, which maybe they had a couple of years. But the great thing about it was that it was not the same sets over and over and over. There was always new innovation. Now it seems like the companies are, let's run this as efficiently as possible because, hey, we paid a lot of money for our licenses. We paid a lot of money for, you know, to have access to make cards. Let's make this efficient as possible. Not happy with this. So I know oh man, I hope they didn't grade my Trevors this way because as I mentioned on the stream last night or one of my previous ones, there is a flaw specific to Red Ice Trevor Lawrence's, and I put them in here. So I got some 10s on some earlier ones that didn't have the flaw, but there's like a surface flaw on a lot of them that's right in here. It's almost like a little fingernail jab. So let's see if that holds up for all these. Oh, hell yeah. All right, there we go. Back on it. So I'm hoping that they don't ding every single one of these, but I got a 10 on this one. So, hey, I got some football. I've got some good stuff coming in, but I get tired of seeing this. The other thing, back in the late 90s, Bowman's Best, Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome, every single sport had a unique design, finest. But with Prism, it's the same across every single sport. Like, it doesn't matter what sport it is. They have the exact same design. And I get tired of seeing this design. It's cool whenever they unveil it. But then after that, it's like, okay, every sport's going to have it. Kind of not unique. Like, give me a fresh design for every single sport. I'm happy I just went 2 for 3 on these. You better damn believe I'm happy about that. Hell to the yeah. That's good. Let's see. Love what you do, brother. Appreciate that, Mr. W, man. Really, really, I do. Seriously. Dang, I had a Bowman draft version of Jordan Lawler, but sold it, kicking myself a lot more. Who knew Lawler would be? You know, so if it was the Bowman draft variation, the bad thing with those variations that year, I did not buy a single one of them because every single one of them I saw were off-centered. So that's the bad thing with 2021 Bowman Chrome draft, that was the non-autograph SP variations. I didn't buy any of those. Dude, I ain't got no Bobos in this order, man. There's no Bobos. There's no Bobos in this order. This is all Ellie's, James Wood, Patty Cakes, Tom Brady. I mean, these are good players. I don't have any garbage players. They just give Bobo a chance, you know. And I was just trying to capitalize on, you know, some quick gains there. Who knew that the market was going to tank so quick and I was going to get those things back a year later. Kind of sucked. But, all right, Patty Cakes. This is Heat Wave. I'm glad this one came back to PSA 10, so it's number to 199. It's the red. Whew! Got a good Ellie coming up. All right, we need a 10 on this one. Let's drink. Let's drink to prepare. Got us a parallel. And it's not a Mega Box parallel. It's a Bowman Chrome parallel. And it is a yellow diamond parallel. Woo! Let's go! All right, baby. PSA 10, yellow diamonds. I love it. Beautiful. I love you, little Ellie. Whoever buys this, they're going to buy a card that I just kissed. Got a lot of stain on. So, y'all just look hard on that serial number right there. Beautiful. Love it, love it. So glad to get some nice little Ellies that are gem mint. May have a little flaw right there. You know, PSA may have missed that a little bit. Let's see if y'all can pick that up. May have missed that, but hey, you know, whatever. Not complaining. Got another Ellie coming up. Got a shimmer. Let's see. So, yeah. So that's me. Football, I think with football, again, it's the rookie class. So we went from, literally, these are the rookie classes we went from. We went from Patrick Mahomes in 2017, and I was all in on Patrick Mahomes. You go back to my videos that I was making in 2018, 2019. Literally, I submitted, and people have not apparently seen this. I'm going to flip this over that way people can see the beautiful card as I go on my little diatribe here. I submitted a Patrick Mahomes National Treasures triple jersey autograph number to 99 in a bulk order in 2019, and it came back PSA 10 autograph triple jersey. I was on Patrick Mahomes very, very, very early. So then we had that. We had Josh Allen. We had Lamar Jackson. We had a lot of talent come through. Lamar Jackson's an MVP. Patrick Mahomes is an MVP. Josh Allen is a future MVP, future Super Bowl winner. He, like, truck sticks human beings, like, literally. He's a human truck stick. So we have those three guys, but now this year, or last year, we had Mac Jones. Joe Burrow the year after that. Justin Herbert the year after that. So we have our quarterbacks almost set. It's like, I mean, the last 2 years have kind of been a letdown a little bit. We've had Mac Jones, and this year we may have Kenny Pickett, maybe, or maybe Malik Willis. So people don't remember. It's just, you know, there's been some dreadful years as it relates to quarterbacks. I mean, we go from Aaron Rodgers' year in 2005. There's some dry spells going all the way up to maybe you could say Patrick Mahomes. I mean, you had Matt Stafford in 2009, but he went to the Lions. He wasn't a hobby superstar. We had Andrew Luck. He was a hobby superstar, but guess what? He's out of the league now. So we have some dry spells in sports. We've just been, like, blissfully blessed with rookies, and that's also helped prop up the market. So if we have another 4 to 5 year dry spell in sports where we're not getting new infusion of talent to drive wax, to drive grading, to drive speculation, I mean, in baseball we've had, just think about this, we've had Shohei Ohtani, Ronald Acuna Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., like, all following Mike Trout, all following Bryce Harper, all following Steven Strasburg mania. Gosh, I'm sure I know I'm forgetting somebody. Now we're going all the way to Wander Franco, Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt Jr. I mean, eventually we're going to hit some dry spells where it was kind of like what it was like before Mike Trout became a thing, where there really wasn't anybody really in between Pujols and, you know, Miguel Cabrera, Ichiro, all the way to Trout. I mean, there may have been the year of Clayton Kershaw. There's some dry years. So that's the thing. Like, if there's somebody in football that excites me, I'll go after it. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right. 2 for freaking 2 on some Ellie De La Cruzes. Serial numbered 99 and 75. Love it, love it, love it. All right, man. My big Ellies are hitting. This is good, good, good. Love it. They can crap on my low-end stuff as long as they give me good grades on some of the high-end stuff. I'm okay with that. What we got coming up? All right, next is a Mac Jones jersey. Speaking of backup quarterbacks who aren't doing well, who lost their jobs. This guy right here just lost his job to a boy from Western Kentucky. So I may not be able to, you know, give this card away. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a giveaway in this order. I may give this one away. Let's see. We'll hang on to it. I'm going to do a giveaway in the order. I got to think of something to do. Got to think. Anybody who's watching, come up with a mechanism for me to give a card away. A good question. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I want to give something away during the chat. So Man, PSA 8. Come on, Mac. If you're going to be a backup quarterback, at least give me a gym mint grade. That way I can, recoup a little bit here. Can't give stuff away for nothing. All right. Why don't you grade older cards too? So, I guess it depends on the definition of older cards. So, my preference is actually to grade older modern cards. So, like looking at 1995 to 2015, 2016, 2017. That's my preference. That's my sweet spot. Those cards have a lower floor. They have a higher ceiling whenever they grade PSA 10s. I don't like grading Ultra Modern. Ultra Modern just unfortunately happens to be the cards that do very, very well to grade in terms of you're going to get 10s on those. They're less picked over. Hell yeah, baby. 3 for 4 on Trevor Lawrence. Yes. This is great. This is so great. All right, Trevor Lawrence, win some football games, baby. Win some football games. Red ice is rare. It's much rarer than the laser, than the orange disco, than the orange laser, etc. Orange ice. So I don't grade older cards. The reason why I don't do vintage, like vintage baseball, vintage basketball, vintage football, to be perfectly honest, I personally cannot tell whether or not a card has been altered. There's so many of those cards that have been altered, and I want to give you a couple of examples. I'm going to give you some modern examples, but also vintage examples. Vintage baseball is riddled with cards that have been altered. If these cards have been sitting around a long time, if anybody is very familiar with what a Michaelis-Menten kinetics curve looks like, you can Google it right now. Essentially, I can describe what grading looks like as it relates to cards. So, Michaelis-Menten is basically like an enzyme substrate equation that talks about, hey, in the body you have enzyme and substrate. Eventually, these things come together and they create a reaction, but it's all about how often the substrate and enzyme, an available enzyme, come together before that connection is saturated. So the curve looks something like this. It goes, let's go over here. Goes up and then it's parabolic like that. So as you increase up the y-axis, you eventually will hit a max. So think of it as it relates to cards. So cards over time, it becomes very, very difficult to grade cards because there is a finite supply of cards that are gradable in the market. As soon as a company makes cards, there's only a specific amount of cards that are considered gradable candidates, right? Well, over time, many of those cards have been picked over, meaning the substrate, cards available to grade, have been met with an enzyme, a grader, and they have been submitted for grading. So over time, you eventually hit that max. It levels off. The potential to grade cards levels off because, hey, there's only a finite amount of cards out there that are PSA 10 condition or PSA 9 condition, etc. And eventually you just run out of cards. So with vintage, guess what? Grading has been prevalent for so long. These cards have had decades to be picked over. Whether it be personal collections, whether it be going to trade shows, etc. So the only time that I will buy a vintage old card, which rarely happens, is raw. Is if it's from someone's personal collection who has been collecting cards forever, and this is the first time that it's being unveiled to the world. Cards that are highly prone to being trimmed include vintage cards from big Hall of Fame name players or just really any vintage baseball set for that matter. And if they look very good but they have a minor flaw, they've been trimming candidates for decades. But whenever it comes to modern cards, I will not touch a raw Tom Brady card unless it is one of the lower end rookies like Press Pass, Skybox, whatever the ones that have him in Michigan jerseys, the ones that are mass produced. If it's a serial numbered card, if it's an SP Authentic rookie, if it's SPX, if it's any serial numbered rookie, any autograph, I will not touch it with a 10-foot pole. It doesn't matter if it's raw, doesn't matter if it's graded. There are so many of those cards that have been altered, that have not been uncovered. I would never own one of those cards, ever. because they were the biggest trimming target for the Moser guy who was submitting cards through PWCC. The guys out of North Carolina who were swapping patches during the mid-2000s. Gosh, I can't think of their names off the top of my head, but they were also trimming cards. Any card that has a Tom Brady rookie that's a PSA 10 that has a Lighthouse holder, whether it's this brand new holder or it's the previous Lighthouse holder whenever they introduced it around 2016, 2017, suspect. If it is an original order or holder that was graded in 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, I trust it. If it's a Lighthouse holder, I don't trust it. Or if it's a serial number that's newer that was freshly graded, I do not trust it. So I don't grade vintage and I don't go after vintage cards because the simple mathematics of it is the probability that that card has been picked over is extremely high. So if I see the card in person, okay, maybe there's a better chance of it, but I have to know the seller. I have to know where the card came from and the pedigree of the card. So if it's been from somebody's personal collection, beautiful. I'll totally buy that, but those are becoming much more difficult to find over and over and over. So that's kind of the rationale for me not wanting to go after, older cards. All right, hopefully that helps answer. Thanks for the comforting words on the Lawler. I mean, hopefully that's comforting. I mean, I didn't think that those cards were as gradable, just because they're off-centered typically. So I think you're okay there. Just go ahead and getting rid of it. Plus, Lawler got hurt, and it's not a bad idea to just go ahead and get stuff capitalized on. Butte. Man, I don't know which one you're talking about, Moose, but I think it may be the Ellie's, but I'll take it. Yep, so Tom, exactly, Lou Robert, Juan Soto, Jordan Alvarez, huge names of talent. We are due for a dry spell, guys, and whenever we do that combined with high production numbers, it's not going to look good. Not going to look good. So we got to hope that the infusion of talent continues because we need exciting players to drive wax, to drive hobby speculation, to drive values. Otherwise, it's going to be a challenge. All right, got to cover these back up again because I keep seeing cards pop up like this, and I like to see the grades, but I don't want it. I want it to be, I want it to be a surprise a little bit. So this is the third, for those counting, this is the third PSA 10 orange refractor Jordan Lawler. So I did really good on those. So far, the oranges are grading out very well. Ellie's are hit and miss. Oh boy, we got 5. All right, it's got to be a flaw on the back. Yep. So for those of you who are sticking around watching the entire stream, I told you all earlier, occasionally I'll plant some bad copies in here. I submitted probably 25, 30 of these sapphires in this order. So this one has another flaw, which you can clearly see. The first one came back an 8, I believe. This one came back as a 5. So it's not a full crease that goes through the card, but this is the main flaw that you will see on sapphire this year. It is going to be this. So, again, they made so many of these cards. There's going to be some of these that come straight from the pack. They're going to look exactly like that. Dude, I'm crushing sapphire here. I don't know what in the world they were doing with my autographs whenever I sent those off economy. Again, my theory holds. Let me know what you all think. I'm pretty confident that cards that are submitted at the higher service levels are getting handled much more harshly in terms of the graders are more challenging, the graders are more difficult. Bulk graders, there's so many more of them, and guess what? They're handing out 10s just like they should. The cards that are economy and higher, just getting crushed. So I'm glad that Sapphire's doing very well. Do you send off all those Brady's and Jordans from the card show? So I vetted them out, yes. Not every single one of them, but I did end up grading several of them. So all those are currently at PSA now. Should be getting those back here pretty soon. Have you ever submitted a Brady Paramount rookie? So I can't remember if the Brady Paramount rookie was him looking in the the Michigan jersey or not. I think that I have the picture in my head. I have not submitted one of those, but I think I know the picture though. If it's one of those that, like low ends that has them in a Michigan jersey, yeah, I would definitely send those in. Absolutely. The good thing is with some of the Brady's now, PSA 8s and PSA 9s, depending on the card, have a premium. So, somebody who may have been like trying to trim high-end Brady's, wanting gems 2-3 years ago because those are the only ones that are getting premiums. Now, guess what? 8s and 9s are getting premiums for Brady stuff. So, You know, nowadays, especially for the low end stuff, I think it's a good idea to get some low end stuff. But man, I stay away from the high end stuff. Let's see. Yep, double Elliowood, good. Heck yeah, man. Yep, that's what you're referring to. Is the Probstein video coming? Yes. So unfortunately, I don't have any videos that I've made that are in the books. I need to make everything. The video for Probstein is absolutely coming. The video for the Vegas show recap is absolutely coming. I won't be able to cover all the purchases because I've already submitted some of the cards off. But I'll at least do a recap of the show itself. Hot list for October is also coming. Even though October's almost done. Gosh, there's one other one I have in the queue. So those are the three that are the most pressing. But the big ones are just, again, prepping cards that I had for the past couple of weeks, prepping those, doing these live streams for returns that are coming back. So within the next week, you're going to start seeing a lot more content for regular videos outside of just live streams. So I am excited about that. All right, we got an autograph from Sapphire. Let's see. This one came back in 9. Boo. At least I got, I think I had an orange autograph of him that was in here that came back at 10. But this one's off-center, top to bottom, so not too bad. Could you do a PC video anytime soon? Absolutely, man. I can definitely do that. I've had that requested, and I've said I was going to do it. My PC is very, very small, though. So going back to the question that Fraylin had, how many graded cards do you own? It's going to be a lot smaller. So I got a Wander autograph coming up. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. I can definitely do that. Son of a bitch. Come on, man. Wander autograph came back PSA 9. It's all right. Not bad. I've got some big cards come back 10s here. PSA 10. I think we're like halfway through here, which is pretty good because we got a full quarter to go through, and the stream has been going on for a while, so it's actually pretty fun. Let's see. We've got 8 boxes to go through, and we've gone through 9, so just a little over halfway. Time to drink. Those who are just joining the stream, I know we got people coming and going. Got some Fireball action. Got some PBR. This is not cheap beer, by the way. PBR is cheap, but it's a coffee stout, so very delicious. Actually, we have a lot more than 8 boxes to go through. Jeez, I gotta pick it up. All right, let's go a little bit quicker here. I got 8 over here that haven't even been unwrapped yet, so we got a long ways to go. All right, there's some tape still stuck on here. Come on, Mother Pearl, do your job. Oh, we got some tape action going on down here. How about that? Not sure if old Cliffy Boy is going to last throughout the year in terms of Cliff Kingsbury. What is going on? This is so weird. I don't know what's going on with this box. This one does not want to open. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Cliff Kingsbury, man. You needed this one. If you lost this one, you might have been on the hot seat. You're already on the hot seat. Because we know Kyler Murray's out there playing video games. You don't know the playbook. So that's the problem. Alright, gotta hide these. Gotta hide them. Don't want to see them. Oh, there goes the Fireball. I'll get it. So, next up, we have got autograph time. So, Nico Cavadas, PSA 10. No complaints. Take one of them boxes to help. Dude, I got you, man. I got you. A lot of these are going to be sent off. I'm going to look and see if there's any Phoenix shows that are here in the Valley this Saturday. Usually trying to get a table last minute is very, very, very difficult. But these are going to be sent off to the consignor. So the video that I did last night, I already sent that off this morning. So those are going to be hitting 4 Sharp Corners next week whenever they start their auctions on Thursday. So I think that's the 3rd or 4th order that I sent them. Then I sent the raw cards to DC Sports today also. So quite a bit of stuff in the mail. Let's see. Bills win over Chiefs last Sunday. Yeah, I know, Tom. I know you like that. Everybody's dogging on old Patty. But at least the world is not over. This is the thing. The Chiefs have an incredibly difficult schedule this year. It is historically difficult. I think that some sites are saying that it is literally the most difficult schedule in NFL history. And the next few games, we've got the 49ers coming up on Sunday, bye week. Then we've got, God, I can't remember who is directly after that, but it's essentially going to be a combination of the Rams, Bengals in December, Chargers, and there's 3 other ones in there. There's a ton of games that are just up in the air. So over the next 6 games, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if the Chiefs go 3-3. Bills have the bye this week, so, well-earned victory on their part. Every single one of these low-grade Ellie's is going to likely have a surface flaw on the back. So that's usually what these are going to be. So it's the third one that is low out of roughly 30 to 25, 30 that I've submitted off. So, yeah. Dude, and the Bills' schedule looks solid. The Bills have rest advantages over the majority of the teams that they play. The difficulty of the Bills' schedule is just medium pack, so it's right in the middle. Yeah. They're looking like they're going to be in pretty good shape. I've got a lot more 9s in here than what I wanted last year. Last night, I think I went almost 100% on Ellie Sapphire 10. So this one's a little bit more mixed, but overall, I've got a million of these. Let's see. Bills got through some of their toughest games. Rams, Ravens, Titans, Chiefs. Dude, they should have lost that Ravens game. Why did the Ravens go for it on that 4th down? They should have kicked a field goal. But Josh Allen, if you give him time, you give any of these quarterbacks time, whether it's Mahomes or Allen, those are the 2 best quarterbacks in the league by far. Josh Allen has come a long way, and the defense helps so much because the defense with the takeaway advantage, and then also just forcing people to go 4 and out and getting the ball back, like he's able to put up so many stats. That's still the Chiefs' Achilles heel right now. The defensive line is not that great. The secondary is good, but it's hurt. It was hurt during the Bills game. Backup corners for both positions. All right, we've got a Sapphire Parallel, Warning Bernabelle Orange, PSA 10. Nice. There we go. It's a good one. Solid. We'll take it. But yeah. Chiefs need to get healthy in the secondary. They need to get a lot more pressures. This guy got called up to the Red Sox earlier this year. He had a couple spikes. I don't know if he moved the needle or not, but I got a couple of these cheap, so I thought I would submit him. I don't know if he's going to pan out or not, so we'll see. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a sweet little story there. J.J. Watt having a nice little baby. Good for him. I mean, if you're injured half the year, I guess all you can do is just sit around and have sex with your wife and then make babies because you're not playing football, winning games. So, way to go, JJ. You do you. All right. We have 10 boxes left. 10 boxes. Cardinals really needed this game. They could not get beat by Andy Dalton. Even though, Andy, there's a beautiful first card. Beautiful first card. This is a good one. I know it's still Bowman Chrome. It's still all this, but, this is so good. Mini diamonds, yellow, number 75. Don't you just love that? I've been skunked out on buying these so many times, and they're having surface lines on Bowman Chrome, so it's very nice to actually see some PSA 10s come out here. I got a blue shimmer. All right, blue shimmer came back in 9. So, all right, it's 1 for 2 on serial numbered cards. At least in this stack. I have some other ones that did well. And boom. All right, blue Ray Wave came back PSA 10. Take it. Really like this James Wood kid. He's a solid player. Power. Ooh, what we got? What we got going on here? Edge. Oh, whoa. Dude. No way. I didn't do that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I know that this did not happen. I did not submit this card like this. This is horrible. Let's go with this angle. This is clearly damaged by PSA. and they gave it a 5. So there's no freaking way that I submitted this to PSA. I removed these cards that were not gradable, specifically this card in particular. This card was damaged by PSA. 100%. There's no way I submitted that. So every single card that looks like this, I am now immediately questioning, was this card was not damaged by me. How in the world did it get damaged? That is insane. Horrible. I don't even know what you would do to this. Like, how would this be damaged in the grading process? Like, this is god-awful. I'm just holding this here so everybody can just take a nice little look at that. This is pathetic. That's bad. Alright, so my gem rate was clearly higher than that because I pick out the cards great, but you can basically count on PSA damaging roughly 2 to 3% of your cards. Alright, they made up for it because guess what? The person who was grading the cards damaged the cards, or the person in assembly damaged the cards. In quality control, they downgraded the card, but they probably also went back and said, hey, let's give some Ellie De La Cruz Blue Refractor Megas some gem mint grades to make them happy. So if they did that, that makes me a little bit happy. I'm okay with that. But this right here is grade A bullshit. This is horrible. Horrible. I did not submit this card like this. That did not happen. I can guarantee that. But, you know, got LA Blue, so I'm not going to complain with PSA because, you know, they said, hey, after this damaged card that we got here, we're going to immediately slide you an LA. It's going to be worth a lot of money, and you're going to forget about it. And that's exactly what happened. And guess what? They gave me an Ajax right behind it as a PSA. See, they're doing this on purpose. This is PSA just being slick. This is them saying, you know what, we damaged one of your cards, but guess what? We got some Ellie. And we got some jacks right behind it, and we're going to give you some PSA 10 grades on those. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on. Sounds like he's doing. yes, he's doing the wife. All right, this is good stuff that we got going on. I've completely forgotten about what's happening with my damaged cards now that we've gotten 3 colors in a row of Ellie and Jackson. Cheerios as PSA 10. So this is good stuff. Let's get a little swig here. This is great. Very happy. Very happy. Chrome Jacks. Do that. Mega PSA 10. Oh, got another Ellie Blue. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Told you this order is going to be really, really freaking good. 364 cards, 34% gem rate. Yes, PSA damages cards. They do that for a living, but they also give me some PSA 10s that well, much so deserve it. I'm fighting uphill right now against a market that is declining, against PSA damaging cards, but, you know, still doing well. Doing well. Another Cheerio Mega, PSA 10. We've got an autograph. These mega autographs are much more difficult to grade than what I thought. I don't know what's going on with them. This one may be off left, top to bottom, probably. Got another Ellie. Ooh, this one's a pink. Well, it's all right. So this one is a pink. It's a little bit off top to bottom, so it's all right. Not that bad. Boom! Are we going 3 for 3 here? We going 3 for 3? We are. 3 for 3. Go back. So 3 blues, boom, 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 boom. There we go. I know we got a lot of base junk in here, but you know the color hit. And I went 2 for 2 so far on autographs of Ellie. I've got more of them sprinkled in here too. So PSA 10 Mega. This is beautiful stuff, fellas. 3 for 3. No, I'm not going to flood the market with all these at the same time. Not planning on doing that. All right, we got a Tom Brady insert. This is kind of cool. So what is this serial numbered as? This is Fireforge. Kind of pretty. 149. That's a cool insert. I'd imagine a registry collector might like that. Hell yeah, dude. 4 for 5 on Trevor Lawrence. Red Ices so far. This is so great, man. This is unbelievable. This is such a great order. Very happy with this. Very, very, very happy with this. Not much to say. All right, we got McDaddy, the backup quarterback for New England Patriots. Green Pulsar, PSA 10. Oh, we got a flag, and it looks like a first down, so. All right, we're done with that. These neon pulsars are one of the rare parallels that are not serial numbered. I think one of the rarest ones is the purple pulsar, but these cards are all off-centered. So trying to find one of these that is centered, difficult. Now, Mac Jones, don't suck. Come back. Zappy needs to flounder. You need to come back and throw for 4 freaking touchdowns to make these cards valuable again, because right now nobody wants them. That's the problem. All right, last but not least, I'm okay with getting a 9 on this. I did pretty good on a couple earlier Anthony Edwards, so got a red wave Anthony Edwards PSA 9. All right, so we're doing pretty good so far. This order has been a lot of fun to open, and this game has been horrible to watch, but Kyler's airing it out, and he can't throw the football. He's not very good at throwing footballs. He's good at playing Call of Duty, and running around, but he's not good at throwing footballs. All right. There's still a lot more big cards in here. A lot more. Oh, I think we're getting into some. All right, I know this first one's going to be a 9. I got to block the rest of these, because if these are in order, we're about to hit some Tom, you're going to like this, buddy. You're going to like it. You're going to like what's about to happen here. At least I hope you're going to like it. I hope I'm going to like it. But, all right, well, they're out of order. All right, this is the first one. So we've got Josh Allen, Panini Rookies and Stars Longevity Parallel. So this is longevity number to 75, PSA 9. I knew this one was going to be a 9 because these are a little bit more condition sensitive, a little bit. It's okay, but I've got a bunch more that are coming. So, let's see. Corbin Carroll next. PSA 10 Sapphire. We'll take it. Think it's too late to send in some Churio and Wood Megas PSA book? No, not at all. The good thing is if you send them in right now, you're probably going to get them back in December, January, and if you're okay with waiting maybe a couple months after that, we got baseball season's right around the corner. Everybody's going to be giving up on football. People won't care about the NFL teams who are down. NBA season's going to be in the mid-season lull. NBA, it's a perfect time to sell NBA right now. By January, February, people are going to be like, I don't care about NBA anymore. This sucks. All we care about who is going to be the MVP and who's going to win championships. Everybody else, the hype is going to be died down. It's all going to be about baseball in February and March. So if you get those back, it'll be good timing for that. So, no, I don't think so. I think you're going to be in good shape. All right, Robert Hassel, that one came back at 9. Brady. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Number 299. That one's sweet. Nice. All right, let's get a little bit more swigs. All right, there's gonna be more Josh Allen's coming. In the interim, got some smoking Joe Burrows here. This is a variation. Very happy this one came back PSA 10. It is mind-boggling to me that I was paying $50 a card to get this card graded 6 months ago. Mind-boggling. Just to get stuff out there, get some quick returns, offload inventory. Woo! 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 Heck yeah, baby. Justin Herbert, Silver Select. Yes, they made 1 million of these. Yes, this is the Concourse Parallel. Yes, there's 4 versions of this card. I'm pretty sure 3 or 4. Silver, but still, it's a silver. PSA 10. Boom! Love it. Love it. Oh, boy. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about this order. This has been a great order to open so far. Tom Brady, Orange Laser, Phoenix, PSA 10. If the cards I just submitted come back with these types of grades, it's going to be beautiful stuff, man. I'm just excited that bulk is back and I can get cards graded very, very quickly. So this is the Orange Laser, number to 99. Tom Brady, PSA 10, 2021. Mac Daddy. McDaddy, yellow, rookie rising, serial number 275. Unfortunately, Mac may be a backup quarterback now. He may be out of the league in 3-4 years. Oh boy, yeah, we got some Macs. McDaddy, PSA 10. Is that number 1? 81. 81, okay. All right, what we got here? Anthony Edwards time. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. PSA 10, Anthony Edwards, red-green choice. So this is straight out of Asia, baby. Straight out of Asia. This is an Asia-exclusive parallel. So red-green. This is the true rookie. I'm curious what this card actually goes for right now. So I think this is a couple $100. Dude, I'm freaking killing it. I'm freaking killing it on this order. Love it, love it, love it. Cannot wait to get these. I'm just getting PSA 10s everywhere. This is so beautiful. When buying singles on eBay, how do you determine the surface condition of cards? Centering and corner condition are probably much easier to assess. Exactly. It's impossible. You can't look at the surface. The only data point that you can use is previous experience with that set. So the problem with most modern sets right now is there's roller marks on a lot of different sets, like Bowman Chrome, for example. Base Chrome, pretty easy to tell that there's going to be roller marks. Mega boxes, never roller marks. The Mojo parallels, never roller marks on those. Bowman's Best this year, no roller marks, none whatsoever. Mosaic, no roller marks, none. Prism, or Phoenix, some of these parallels, hit or miss. Prism this year, no roller marks. There's a couple surface scratches, but previous year's Prism, roller marks. If you look at Optic 2021, lots of dimples. There's dimples literally everywhere, so I don't know how they're going to grade that. It's probably not going to be very, very good. It is literally set by set. As soon as you get the cards in hand and you take a look at it, you're like, okay, this is what this set is going to grade out as, because this is the typical flaws that come with it. So it is literally just a case-by-case scenario of if it is a chromium type surface, it is year by year. Like 2021 Bowman's Best, no roller marks on these. 2020 Bowman's Best, horrible roller marks. 2020 Bowman Sterling, horrible roller marks. So it totally depends on the set, and whenever they printed the cards, did they actually have roller marks at the time of printing. Going back to some Corbin Carroll, man, all my refractors came back 9s. Some bitch. But at least I got a blue refractor that came back a PSA 10, so it's a good thing. Boom! PSA 10, Manuel Rodriguez. I know I told you all about this guy last night. I said proceed with caution with him. He's somebody who's high risk, probably moderately high reward. I don't think he's going to be a top prospect, but he's going to be somebody who oh, we got a first down and a touchdown. Let's go, baby. Let's make this game interesting. All right, let's get a little bit of fireball action going on. This cup is empty, so we got to fill her up. Don't have any ice. So we've made a pretty good dent in this so far. Not too bad. Those just tuning in, I know we got some people coming and going. We got a little fireball. Got a little PBR hard coffee. So that's what we're chugging here. Every first down or every touchdown, we'd swig. But guess what? Haven't been watching the game that much because we've got some good card action going on. This is not one that's good. Got a laser that came back a PSA 8. Man, this one looked clean. So I don't think that I would have submitted this if it looked bad. It's got a little bit of a pock mark right there. I don't know, man. I'm not going to complain on that. I don't think that one deserves that grade. This one came back a PSA 9. This is your disco. So we got laser and disco. In my opinion, the disco is the better parallel because there's less of them. And they're much more difficult to grade as gem mint, like we got here. So at least we got one of these to grade gem mint, so that's good. Oh my god, dude, I'm just so freaking excited that some of these cards came back PSA 10, especially the red ices. I am so freaking pumped. Went 4 for 5 on red ices. I have more of those. I think I submitted 8 of those in the order. Got some MJs. Boom! Yes! Ugh. This card is not worth that much, but I'm so freaking pumped that it came back a PSA 10. This picture is from Let's see. It's the 1991 or 92 video that he did. What is the name of that video? Michael Jordan's Playground, I'm pretty sure. But I love Upper Deck's Cosmic Parallel. They have it in O-Pee-Chee Hockey. They have it in Gaudy. I freaking love this. I overpaid so much for these cards. But I freaking love this parallel. And it's just MJ sitting there looking like a boss. Look at him. Look at that boss right there. Number 99. Just beautiful, dude. Just very, very happy. Very, very happy with the outcome of what we're seeing here. It's kind of like Bobby Boucher whenever he sees his boobies. What was it? His girlfriend shows him some boobies. He's like, I'm very happy with what you're showing me right now. Very, very happy. I appreciate it. I'm very happy with what PSA has done lately. All right, we're nowhere near finished. We still have all of these cards to go through, but I gotta rip into them with a knife. And there are still some big hits in here. All right, that should give me some freedom here to start ripping into some of these. Whew. All right. See, Jordan collectors love any... Dude, absolutely, man. I love anything MJ PSA 10. Anything MJ PSA 10. Doesn't matter. I mean, I was looking at MJ cards today. I'm going to buy some MJ cards in the next week. Totally going to buy some MJ cards. All right. First card. What am I doing? I'm showing everybody the first card, but it's a beauty. It's a James Wood Parallel PSA 10. Let's freaking go. Dude, I'm just in awe. Very, very happy with these grades. Hope I don't crater the market whenever I put everything out. Ellie to the Cruise, first edition Bowman Chrome, or Bowman non-chrome. All right, we got an orange autograph coming up here. Dude, did I submit this? Oh, I did submit this. I bought this. Yeah. Max Muncy, orange auto, PSA 10, mega box. Heck yeah, dude. I think I overpaid for this card. Shouldn't have graded PSA 10, but whatever. Actually, I'm not too upset with the grade. It's just I overpaid for this card. I'm not a big believer in this prospect, but I think I read one thing about him. I was like, oh, I need to buy one of his cards. I bought an orange autograph, and the rest is history. Jose Ramos, PSA 10. Got a 9 on one of these earlier. Second down. Okay, let's get a first down. All right, James Wood autograph coming up. James Wood. Oh, we got an LE Blue coming up, too. All right, so this one came back in 9. All right, not too happy about that, but it's a little off top to bottom. No biggies, no biggies. James Wood, the real deal. Hell yeah, he is, man. See that right there? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I do 2, but can't really afford them. It's okay, man. Jordan PSA 10s, there's nothing wrong with that. No! The one card I want to do a PSA 10 on, it goes back at 9. It's a little off top to bottom, though. I mean, it is what it is. I think I have another blue in here, though. Another blue or a green. Maybe both. We got a first down. Time to drink. All right. Boom! Boom! 3 for 3, baby. PSA, you give me a blue 9, but you give me a base 10. I take it. I take it. There's another one. Another one's coming. What we got? All right. We're 4 for 4, baby. Got another one coming. All right. We're 5 for 5. 5 for 5. All right, back to back to back. But they give me my blue as a 9. That ain't cool. I'll take it, though. Boom, 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 boom. All right. What is your experience with Bowman Chrome having print lines? Do print lines hurt the grade at PSA? Absolutely, yes. So the experience with 2022 Bowman Chrome, there's a reason why there's a million megas in here. because my experience with Bowman Chrome, if you look up my Grader of Death video, I like that, Mark's Grave. Instead of Mark Grace, I like that. That's actually really cool. I don't know if it's a play on Mark Grace or not. I'm a big Cubs fan. But yes, the print lines, absolutely. The best you can do at PSA is going to be a 9. The stream last night, there was a Warming Bernabelle Bowman Chrome that had multiple light print lines that actually did grade PSA 10. That is a very rare exception. Typically, whenever you get those cards in that have print lines, if it's a roller mark that goes down or print lines, roller marks is like the printing material has a long streak that goes all the way down the card. And then print lines are like light, faint scratches. Then there's actually surface scratches, which are little squigglies. You'll see the little squigglies. All those, if you have those, for the most part, expect a 9. That's the best that you can do, unfortunately. Occasionally you'll get, boom, I got 2 of these. Ha-ha! Yes! The Variation SP came back both as PSA 10s. But yes, if you have squiggly surface lines, roller marks, all of those issues, typically you can expect a PSA 10, unfortunately. All right, Mac Jones, we got a blue, or a purple. Purple, I'm colorblind. It looks blue to me. I'm colorblind, but I literally am colorblind. Not just making that up. Number 125, got some surface scuffs on the case. The buyer of this case is not going to be happy with that. They're going to complain, but, you know, what can I do? I just open it up, pack fresh, got some surface scuffs. PSA 10. All right, not bad for a backup quarterback. Boom. Jordan Lawler. I'm ready, dude. I am totally ready for baseball season to pick back up. Even though we got baseball going on right now, or at least it was going on like 3 hours ago. I don't know who's winning right now. I think the Yankees are playing in the ALCS versus the Astros. Thought that's who was. Oh, big one. Jackson Churio, or James Wood. James Wood pink. Boom. Yes. Yes. Love it, love it, love it, dude. Got another one. James Wood. This is a Aqua. Boom. 10. All right. I like it when the parallels are hitting 10s. The base, you know, it's great. We need the parallels to 10 because that's where the money's at. What we got next? Blue refractor PSA 10, baby. Blue, aqua, and the pink. And if we turn it over to the first card, green. So we're completing the rainbow as we speak. Green, pink, aqua, blue. Boom. We'll take it. And these things are out of order, so we'll just go ahead and put them in order right here because PSA doesn't know what they're doing. There. All right, next. Oh boy, 9 on this. Not good. It's got a little bit squiggly on here, so that may be it. Not bad. Tyler, can you clean scratches off cases with car wax? Turtle wax works well. Good question. Honestly, I never have tried. So I know a lot of people. Some people recommended that with my CSG issues that I had. I personally did not try to clean any of that off. I just submitted them for consignment and sold them. So I haven't tried. I can't give a good answer to that. I need to try it. That way I can at least, provide a feedback on that to whether or not it works or not. Appreciate that, James. This is very, very nice aqua. This one's a little bit surprising. An 8 on a Topps paper card. So typically there's no hidden issues on this, and it's a Shohei. I love me some shows. Woof! What we got missing here, man? What did I miss? This one is me missing. This is not me planning a bad card. I just missed something here. So the corner up here looks maybe soft, but probably I could see that. I just missed that. That's all me. NLCS Houston leads 2-0 over Yankees. NLCS Philly and Padres tied. Okay. So I know the Philly-Padres series is tied 1-1. I think this is game 1 of the ALCS. Piss on Houston, dude. I don't want them to win. Oh, look at this. Steph Curry right here. PSA 10 cubic. Number 50. Beautiful, man. Heck yeah. I appreciate the update on that, on the scores. What price? Yes, this was $18. So all these cards were submitted at the $18 service level. I appreciate the updates because I'm not able to get a chance to see what the scores are. I'm just watching the football game right now. And it looks like the Cardinals are off to a blowout. Looks like Kyler Murray's going to be playing a lot of Call of Duty tonight. Out here in Arizona. They're out in Glendale right now. This is a very lightweight box. So this may be the last box, but I have 6 more to open. But this may be the last box that has cards in it, so this may be small. I'm curious, for the Houston game, anybody do anything big like Jordan Alvarez or Alex Bregman, Jose Altuve? Anybody do anything exciting? What we got going on here? This tape. Every now and then a couple of these boxes will have some tape that looks a little bit weird. There we go. Let's see. I thought that he played COD. I thought that was the thing with him, is he was like a big Call of Duty player. So are you sure he's not a big COD player? Did you play with him? James, have you played with Kyler? Do you know what games he plays? Yes, this is the last box, so this is a smaller stack compared to normal. Those full blessed dark back cards are super hard. Yes, absolutely, they are. Or full bleed, yes. Yeah, it's just because they're prone to edge chipping. Use 3M 3-stage automotive clear coat buffing system to remove scratches in plastic. Sergeant Joe Smith, you are a lifesaver. I'm actually going to try that. So I'm going to keep this in mind. So 3M 3-stage automotive clear coat buffing system to remove the scratches in plastic. Yeah, so I haven't tried that on any cases. I will try that for any of these. I mean, there's not many of these cases that are scuffed up, but for anybody who watched the CSG video, I titled the video "The Worst Grading Company That There Is." It has a lot of views because unfortunately, it's like clickbait. I didn't mean for it to be clickbait, but it was just the worst company because I literally paid several $1,000s for CSG to grade cards, and half the cards had scuffed cases. So had I tried that on that, maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But if I'm paying several $1,000s for cases, don't give me scratch cases, dude. I know a lot of people hated on that video and they gave me a bunch of crap, but it is what it is. This is a very, very cool card. Cool card coming up. This is one of the OGs of the 90s, man. Nomar Garciaparra, and this is a Cubs autographed jersey, PSA 10. Sweet card. No, a lot of younger collectors won't. Oh, look at this. Chiefs 49ers, baby. Sunday, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 1:25 Phoenix time. We got Pittsburgh Steelers, Miami Dolphins at night, and then Monday Night Football is going to be the Bears and Patriots. Dude, the Patriots are going to freaking run through the Bears. The Bears suck. So, Bears suck. Bill Belichick tied for George Halas with the most regular season and postseason wins. Both have 6 championships. Never heard of George Halas. It's terrible. PSA 10 Nomar Garciaparra autographed jersey. Love it. Got another pristine card coming up. What is it? Bo Jackson? Oh, come on. They gave my Bo a 9? Autographed gold refractor 9? Come on. All right, Frank Thomas is coming up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, dude. This set doesn't grade that well. Dang. Yeah, just figuring this out. So these all don't grade that well. This one came back in 9, too. So this set does have a 50% gem rate on PSA. If you look at some of the other autograph sets, the Pristine autograph set, the Pristine Pure Power autograph set, the Pristine Popular Demand autograph set, all those are very, very good. The Slice of a Star autographed relic set is about a 50% gem rate. So, and I've noticed that a couple of the cards that I bought, if anybody watched my live streams for me opening cards, like the Ichiros all had surface scratches, or at least 2 of the 3 autographs had surface scratches. So yeah, I can see these not grading out that well. It's what it is. All right, we got maybe a big one coming up. Maybe it's a 2012 Prism. It's a rookie, and he's a Laker, which means it's Anthony Davis. Has to be Anthony Davis. Son of a bitch. PSA 9. It's alright. Not bad. This card has a clean surface, too. Hoping that one came back at PSA 10. Not bad. Alright, Bregman, 3-run homer. Oh, come on, dude. Astros, I hate you. Stop winning, you freaking cheaters. He did, but during the season he stops. Okay. I mean, you know, if he was, you know, a good video game player, he'd be playing Halo. But not Halo Infinite or Halo 5 or Halo 4. He'd be playing Halo 3, which is, you know, the legit first-person shooter game. So, daggone it, dude. My Patty Cakes Mahomes came back at PSA 8. Come on now. What are y'all hating on my patty cakes for? What's going on here? Okay, so as I look at this, I don't know if I'd grade this a PSA 8. That corner right there, that may be what they're looking at. I think that's probably it. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, patty cakes, he's still a good boy. All right, PSA 10, Aaron Judge rookie. Rookies and stars. Let's see. And an auto mechanic and sports car collector. Heck yeah, dude. Auto mechanic and sports car collector. So Sergeant Joe Smith, my brother actually in Kentucky, he's not an auto mechanic, but he has his own dyno tuning shop. So he tunes specifically high performance sports cars. So if you look up, instead of SHORTSLABS, which is what I do, if you look up short tuning, like I think it's shorttuning.com, he tunes brand new Corvettes, Camaros, mainly GM products. But, I mean, he is technically a mechanic. He can work on any car. But that's kind of what he does. But he's not involved in sports at all. Me and him are literally, like, totally opposite. Like, we enjoy cars. I'm not mechanically inclined whatsoever. I'm, like, 100% analytical. He is 100% mechanically inclined. So me and my brother are, like, totally different. But yeah, very, very cool. That's awesome. Love that. Last but not least, Jorge Valera, PSA 10, Blue Mega, PSA 10. Love it. Number 150. No, it's not the last card in the order. I got plenty of boxes to go through. Plenty of boxes. All right, what we got here? Let's see. You can clean and restore your headlights with it too. So I tried to do one of my cars. So I have a truck, and then I also have a car. 2013 Volvo S60 as a daily driver, and it's got, you know, headlights that are kind of nasty, and try to get those cleaned, but dude, it will not come clean. I think it's kind of like permanently messed up, unfortunately. But I will give it a try, honestly, because the headlights need a little bit of cleaning. They have that oxidation that's like messing up the headlights, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. CSG equals X. I love that. I mean, if they get down to like $5 or $6 a card, I mean, I'll go the opposite of X. But for now, yeah, it's an X. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Let's see here. Man, the buddy from Portugal. I'm so freaking excited that I'm got folks watching from all the way out in Portugal. I've had people from Asia. Just thinking about like some of the people who are watching the stream. It's really cool. So I appreciate that for you guys who are watching internationally. That is awesome. Let's see. Tyler, do you ever watch Let's Talk Wax for prospect updates? What's up, Mickey, dude? I know you have a couple questions I haven't gotten to in a couple of the previous videos. I have not. Honestly, dude, I don't have a whole lot of time to watch a lot of videos. I've watched Sports Card Radio a little bit lately, just honestly for humor. But I should probably check them out for prospect updates. I spend so much time just watching or checking out blowout forums for updates and looking at stats that I usually don't check out a whole lot. But I'll give them a check out. If you recommend them, Mickey, I'll definitely check them out. Rob, you know what's up, dude. Halo 1 is where it's at. So Halo 1, unbelievable game. Halo 2 comes out in 2004. I get every single game. So Halo 1 I got at Christmas. Halo 2 I got at launch. Halo 3 I got the night before a animal physiology test the next day. In my sophomore year of college, guess what I did? I stayed up all night playing Halo 3 launch night because guess what? I had the beta, played the beta, and that spring. Guess what grade I got on my test the next day? I was like, I'm going to play this game a little bit and then study a little bit later on. Well, I got a D on the test. So I spent 6 years in undergrad because of Halo 3. Thank you, Halo 3, for wasting 2 years of my life because I ended up getting 4 level 50s in Halo. Literally, I got a 50 in Team Slayer, Team Doubles, Team SWAT, and MLG. And as soon as I got a 50 in MLG, I quit. I was like, all right, I'm done. I hit the max. Boom! Second one of these, baby. PSA 10. Heck yeah. But yeah, dude, I love Halo. I still play Halo Master Chief Collection every now and then. Are you Team Zappy or Team Mac? Dude, I'm freaking Team Zappy, and I have no cards of Zappy, and I have a bunch of cards of Mac. I've got a $3,000 select extended release rookie from Mac Jones tie-dye that's at PSA right now, and guess what? He's a backup quarterback. That's a $3,000 card I'm going to lose a lot of money on. But I'm going to make it up with Kirill Kaprizov. So that's kind of that. All right, the third one. Woo! I've got 3 of these, baby. 3 for 3. Let's go. I'm so happy. These are better than Young Guns, dude. There's only 500 of these, and there's a million Young Guns. So I've gone 3 for 3 on SP Authentic Kirill's. He's putting up points so far. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Hell yeah, Joel. You know about them Kirill's. All right, this one came back in 8, so I don't care. After getting some SP Authentic Gem Mints, don't care about that. Boom, boom. We're back on the hype train. PSA 10. Let's go. Truck Celeb Autos, former Iowa or Iowa State players or Iowa Cubs players or players from Iowa. So Kurt Warner. I didn't know Kurt Warner. Was he from Iowa? I honestly did not know that. Or Greg Maddux or Kerry Wood. Dude, Iowa produces a bunch of athletes. Jeez. Kentucky's got Muhammad Ali, and that's about it. Dude, Halo is way better than freaking school, dude. You have no idea. But I swear to God, Halo kind of ruined my trajectory in life. I spent, it's just, I had a lot of fun playing Halo. Lots of good memories. Played a lot of the MLG players back in the day, like Walshy, Ogra Brothers, Straight Rippin', that team. I was big into it. I was playing a lot of those guys. But, I got really fat and I got really lazy because I was playing video games literally nonstop. So, but I was also trading cards along the way. While I was playing MLG wrecking little kids, I was buying Steven Strasburg, Bryce Harper, I was flipping cards in undergrad, making a little bit of money, paying for gas and paying for food. So I was learning some lessons along the way that paid off. But, yeah, dude, playing Halo, that just ruined everything. Not good. At Tyler Short, 6 years, but now you got crazy card collecting. I mean, it helped. I learned some lessons along the way with cards. Yes. So 6 years of undergrad, 4 years of pharmacy school, 3 years of business school at the same time of pharmacy school, and then I did 2 years of residency. So once I stopped playing video games, I got my head screwed on straight, got it back in shape, and been hitting on not all cylinders. I mean, I've been hitting on a couple of cylinders that matter ever since, but there's a couple of things I'm still really, really bad at life. I'm not good at everything, but cards, I'm okay with cards, and I'm okay with my job and career, but there's certain things that I'm still not good at that I'm always working on. So life is a work in progress. Gotta have fun along the way, gotta play video games every now and then, but I can't have it dominate my life like it did in my early 20s, because I played way, way, way too many. That's why I relate with Kyler, man. Kyler is 2 and 4, because, he likes video games. I can relate, kind of ruined my life a little bit. Let's see. Got a Jordan Auto jersey for $200 this summer in frame. What the heck, dude? Is it Upper Deck certified? That's nasty. That's insane. Crazy. Auto memorabilia, whatever cool comes. Man, somebody had to be hard up for some cash to do that. No, so Rob, this is an $18 order, so even better. Even better margins. Kurt, born in Iowa, Wood, Maddox, Mark, Grace, passed through Iowa. Okay, makes sense, definitely. A guy in my year flunked out of college because of his... So, like, the first 4 years of undergrad, my GPA was 3.04. So the last 2 years, I was like, okay, I'm not competitive for med school because I clearly wasted all of my talent. All right. Well, I was set on pharmacy school beforehand. I was either going to go to pharmacy school or business school, but I was just a complete idiot and novice through the entire process. I thought I was like, well, you go to undergrad and then you apply for professional school and you get in. I didn't know it was like super competitive because first generation college student, didn't have anybody who went before me, so I'm just a complete idiot. Didn't live on campus, drove home, saved money, living with the family, playing video games. Horrible decision. Don't recommend it. If I ever have kids, totally will be a great parent because I will tell them what not to do. But, the last 2 years, my GPA in upper level bio and chem classes like biochemistry, animal physiology, ecology, etc., was a 3.73, so it bumped my overall GPA up to like a 3.27. Got into pharmacy school. Pharmacy school class was 135 people at the University of Kentucky, and my GPA was mid-pack. So I was in the 50th percentile, so 3.3, including MBA, but I was working 2 jobs, did research, worked at CVS, worked at University of Kentucky Healthcare, worked as research as a paid employee. So I was busting my ass, dude. I was taking 26 credit hours doing an MBA dual degree, and then trying to flip cards in between while also having a girlfriend who I liked, having friends. It was wild times. Lots of fun. But once I got my head screwed on straight, I didn't have time for Halo anymore. And I'm glad. Halo is a lot of fun, but like having, somebody who you really, really, really love as like a companion and really good friends and going out and doing stuff, much, much better. So that's kind of been the focus ever since is, Halo's fun. Halo's a lot of fun. But, dude, it just wasted a lot of stuff in life, unfortunately. Stress. He was the card. Dude, man, I made in 2008, I was my freshman year was 2006. So, I guess junior year, dude, I was killing it with Steven Strasburg stuff. So Justin Upton was my first prospect venture in 2006. That's whenever I first got into prospects. I heard Peter Gammons on ESPN saying, hey, Justin Upton, he's supposed to be the next Alex Rodriguez. And, of course, Alex Rodriguez at the time was amazing. He was hitting 50 bombs every year. He hadn't been caught for steroids yet. So I was like, okay, Justin Upton, the next A-Rod. Sounds awesome. Let's buy everything because guess what? It's going to make me a lot of money. And I made some money on Justin Upton, especially in the prospect game. Then piggyback that into Steven Strasburg. Wow, man. Did such a great job prospecting Steven Strasburg, USA autographs. Bryce Harper, USA autographs. Then Bryce Harper in 2010, 2011. Strasburg, Harper, 2010, 2011. Such a fun year to be in the hobby. Oh, Josh Allen time. Come on. Let's go. We need this to hit. These are big, big money cards coming up. How many we got? Is it just one? Oh, 2. All right, so we have 2 of them here. We need these to hit. Woo! Let's go! Crusade Crusade rookie. Josh freaking Allen. This is a low pop card, dude. This is freaking low pop. But this is just the base. We got more coming. What's next? All right, just so the new people who are joining know we got people coming and going. All right, baby. Can't really can't really say much about this. Tom, I know you like this. There you go, beauty. That's right. But there are more of these coming. So this is the Crusade, and this is the pink, numbered to 85. Woo! Let's go! Hey, Josh Allen's #1 selling football jersey right now in America. Patrick Mahomes is #3. I'm not happy about that. But, hey, you know, we got some Josh Allen, we got some Patty Mahomes, and we got some Shohei Ohtani's. Allen Ginter, PSA 10. Love it! All right, we got more coming. More coming. Let's see. Will you be buying Victor? Oh, yes. I'll buy some Victors. I'm a little bit scared about Victor, but honestly, I like that Banchero guy for the Magic. Dude, Banchero is going to be a buy. If he looks like he did last night, what the Duke kid, Banchero, I can't even say his first name. I literally haven't watched him play all that much. But the highlights of that guy, this guy is going to just beast everybody. He can do anything he wants on the court on demand. The only rate-limiting step for Banchero is whether or not he makes a jump shot or not, because nobody can guard this guy. Nobody can. Like, Giannis is limited because he's like, you know, he's just not basketball talent. He's athletic. But Banchero, dude, he has the skill and the size. Like, please, Tops, if you ever watch Tops, if you watch my live stream a week from now, 2 weeks from now, forever ago, remember this: drop Tops Chrome and put some Banchero rookies in there, because you're going to save basketball if you do that. If Panini just makes Prism rookies, okay, but Banchero, Tops Chrome, Tops Finest, Bowman's Best rookies, you will save basketball cards. Blasters will fly off the shelf. All right, we got an SP rookie of Ohtani coming up. I can't remember if this is good shape or bad shape. If I get a PSA 10, I would be happy. This is the very first Top Series 2 rookie SP with the bat. It's PSA 9. PSA 9. It's all right. We got some Josh Allen PSA 10s that we just hit, so it's all right. Dang, dude. I'm not doing good on these. 0 for 2 on Legends in the Making. Not good. Not good. It's all right. No wonder slabs are scratched the way you toss them. Dude, I'm tossing them. I'm pretty happy tonight. No upcharges. Absolutely no upcharges. But we got some PSA 10s here. PSA 10 Ohtani. Make me mod. Dude, I'm trying, dude. I don't know who's dropping these porn bots. If anybody wants to be a mod and I can figure out how to do that at some point, yes, I will definitely do that, because we got to kill this porn. Not trying to watch that tonight. We're celebrating, baby. We're celebrating, not with the porno, but with some alcohol. All right. So, yes, I am absolutely on the Banchero bandwagon. I've literally only watched him play one game of college basketball, and I've only watched him play once last night. I just saw the highlights. You just watched the highlights of last night's game. 27 points, 9-something boards, 5+ assists. He's the first player since LeBron James as a rookie in the NBA to debut with 25 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists or higher. So I am all aboard Banchero, dude. We need NBA licensed stuff immediately so I can buy some of his stuff. Him and Zion are two of my favorites. But I mean, he could be a complete flop. I mean, that could have been an outlier game. But he looks really, really, really freaking good. Granted, they played the Detroit Pistons. And Detroit only got Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham went 6 for 16 last night, 18 points. Yeah, it kind of looked okay. Didn't look that great. Polo Banchero reveals it becomes felt like zoo animal. Yeah, dude. I mean, they go from Zion to Banchero. Like, freaking zoo animal is right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. This card's 100+ in a PSA 10. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Click on dots by name in live chat and YouTube. Is that... So, I think that I can do it on YouTube, but with this being on, honestly, I don't. So I'm on SHORTSLABS right now, so I'm not like in the YouTube platform. So I actually wonder. Let's see. So in this chat, if I click on this, yeah, it's not letting me do anything with this bot. But maybe afterwards, I can do something with the bot afterwards. But I'm streaming this with a program called SHORTSLABS. So in YouTube, I can do it. I can definitely get rid of people like comments and crazy stuff on YouTube. But with this SHORTSLABS thing, honestly, I have no idea how to get rid of this crap. It's kind of frustrating. It's like the second chat. Oh, woo! Let's go. Purple refractor, PSA 10, HMT 1 pitching, baby. It's 200 plus, 250 plus. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see. Trade comp. 49ers are sending second, third, and fourth round picks in 2023 and a fifth round pick in 2024 in exchange for running back Christian. Wow. Breaking news. I know there are some rumors that the Chiefs cleared cap space to do that. Chiefs do not need running backs. I'm okay with the 49ers doing that. I hope that he can't play this upcoming weekend against Chiefs. I would rather them not play Christian McCaffrey. I don't need more weapons. They already got Deebo Samuel. They already got an amazing defense. They got amazing head coaches. Oh, yeah. Shohei Ohtani. Speaking of amazing, Shohei Ohtani, PSA 10. Speaking of PSA 10. Speaking of PSA 7. Speaking of PSA 10. 3 for 4 and a 7 mixed in. I'm not too upset with that. Got another one. Boom. PSA 10. Man, whenever I submitted these cards were 200 plus, and now they're down to like 125. Hey, not that bad. Not that bad. Let's see. Like a viewer would. Let's see. 3 dots on the right side of the chat. I don't know about the like a viewer would comment. So I don't know if you all have access to see the 3 dots or not. But like on my end, I have the chat on the right side. And if I hit the 3 dots within SHORTSLABS, I can't. It doesn't give me any access to do anything. So right now with this program, I can't block anybody. I'll do some investigation to see. Do you PC Ohtani? So I don't necessarily PC Ohtani. Honestly, whenever it comes to PC, I would say I have some really cool Patrick Mahomes cards, really nice MJ cards, at least cards from my childhood that. They may not even be worth anything. Like some of them are base cards, but they're just like nostalgic. But I do have still my Bowman Chrome Orange Refractor Autograph Ohtani Beckett 9.5. I still have that. It's in the PWCC vault. But yeah, I don't really have a huge PC. I just like buying cards of guys and then flipping them. Along the way, I like saving some cool cards. But right now, with the way that cards are going down, I just kind of want to flip stuff, make a little bit of margin, and eventually, like, once we hit the very bottom of the market, that's whenever I want to start buying stuff for my PC. So let's get some quick wins on, flipping cards like this. I mean, this is a 2018 Archives Trout Ohtani. I don't even know what this card's worth. This is kind of cool. I had no idea that this card is something that I submitted. But I just want to make a little bit of money on some things. And then I'm going to slowly build back the PC, but I've sold off a lot of stuff in the PC. This is the first 9 on this card that I've gotten. So this is a Bowman Chrome. I'm 2 for 3 on this now. But if there is a guy that I would PC in baseball, if there ever was one guy, it would totally be Shohei Ohtani. In my opinion, he is the absolute best player in baseball. The best player. This is the second 7 I got on this. What we got going on these? So it's either a 10 or a 7, so there's something wonky going on. Man, that's a clean-looking 7. Whew. Gotta miss something. Gotta be a surface dent. I don't know what I missed on that one. All right. Josh Allen time. Tom, I hope you're watching. Calling your name. We got some Joshies. Boo! PSA 9, True Blue, PSA 9. It's numbered to 49, though. Rookies and Stars, Precision Passers, True Blue, PSA 9. Hey, serial number Josh Allen rookie cards, rookie insert parallels. You're going to do good on the market, dude. People love Josh Allen. #1 selling jersey in the NFL. All right, it looks like this ball game is over with. Cliff Kingsbury keeps his job another week. Kyler gets to go home, celebrate, play some brand new Call of Duty. I think they only got the campaign out, so I hear. Mighty Mouse lives another day. Boom! Aaron Judge hit some freaking home runs against the Astros tonight, so these can go to the moon. That's what we're asking for. We want some PSA 10 judges. Boom! PSA 10. Oh boy. Tom, we got. Oh, please. Please, Tom. Please. Yes! Let's see. What is the serial number to? 30 freaking 5. Josh Allen, PSA 10, Crusade Orange. This is the best one that I submitted. Let's go! Woo! Alright, this card is massive. Massive. I'm 3 for 3 on these Crusades, baby. Crusade pink numbered 85, Crusade orange numbered to 35. This is a monster card. This could be the card of the order so far. Oh my gosh. Big card. Very, very happy. Love these blind reveals, dude. I'm not doing these any differently. This is so much freaking fun. So much fun. Gotta submit these cards in for consignment and then do a live viewing of the auction results, just like I did with Probstein a couple years ago. We still got 4 more boxes left. Still got 4 more. That helped. That helped quite a bit. Man, I don't even know what to say anymore to that. That's sweet. Sweet, dude. Love it. Alright, what else we got here? What we got is to finish this PBR. Because the game is over. Alright, that one's killed. Daggone it. I can already see the first card, and it's not a PSA 10. It's a card that I wanted to be PSA. Speaking of Ohtani. These are getting tougher and tougher to find. PSA 10s of these cards are above 400. At least they were last time I checked. They may be lower now. Again, can't keep up with every single card, but man, needed that one. Boom! PSA 10. Aaron Judge. Some freaking home runs, Aaron Judge. Let's go. What we got? Ellie time. Ellie de la Cruz. Mega. Lots of those. Mac Daddy, backup quarterback. Look at that. That's not bad for a backup quarterback. PSA 10. Laser Prism. Beautiful. We got next. Going back to some Ellies. PSA 10. Ellie PSA 10. And we've got Jackson. Alright, so we got some more Ellie parallels coming up. So we have, I believe it looks like a purple. And so far I've done very well on Mega Box Parallel Ellies. So let's see. Oh boy. Man. Doing solid, man. This is such a good order. Such a freaking good order. So freaking happy with that. All right, Kyler Murray, 204 passing yards, passing touchdown, 30 rushes. Andy Dalton, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Feast or famine with old Andy Dalton there. Jackson Jerrios, PSA 10. Ellie, PSA 10 Mega. All right, we probably got to kill this. Game's over with, right? Let's get a little bit more. We are almost halfway through this fireball. Almost. Well, maybe a third of the way through. Third of the way. Dude, I'm so freaking pumped about that Josh Allen Crusades Orange Parallel, number to 35 PSA 10. Whew. Oh! Look at it. Oh my god, dude. I'm just getting... This is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So happy that I did not get the Greater of Death, man. Just don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. Loss for words, man. James Wood, PSA 10. Oh, we got a 6. Got a 6. We got some more damage like that last one that we did. That PSA clearly damaged. Ooh, we got a horizontal line there. But, oh gosh, you all may not be able to see that. That should not be a cost for a 6. It's got to be something else. All right, I can't look at it. Don't know. Brady time. All right, so we got a Brady Flamethrowers PSA 10, number 2/199. I just kind of want to hear a little bit about this. What's Kyle talking about? You talking about the new Call of Duty? I'm curious if he's here talking about the new Call of Duty. He's not going to Old Town. He's not going to Old Town Tavern. He's not going to Handlebar J. He's not going to all the clubs and all the places downtown in Old Town. He's going to play some Call of Duty tonight. That's how he's going to celebrate. Good for him. Good for him. I got to get his gamer tag. I'm a crappy Call of Duty player, though. I stopped playing that a long time ago. Black Ops 2 was the last Call of Duty that I played. Megabucks. This one came back in 8. What we got going on here? Corner. Damn you, PSA. I didn't do that. You did it. You bastards. You bastards. I didn't do that. I did not do that. You did it. There's 364 cards in here. I know you all got pissed off because I submitted so many cards and paid you $18 a card. I guarantee you all did some damage. Not happy about that. Alright, I'm getting sick of Bowman Chrome. I'm sure everybody else is getting sick of Bowman Chrome. I'm ready to see some other cards. I hope that the rest of these boxes aren't Bowman Chrome because, you know, it's better whenever we got Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes and Topps Pristine. It's a lot better. Alright. Well, you know, football game got a little bit interesting there at the end, but we got 3 boxes left. 3 boxes. I can't remember what's left. Honestly, don't know. We've gone through the Ellie autographs. We've gone through the Ellie color. We've gone through the Jackson color. We've gone through the James Wood autographs. We've gone through the Josh Allen rookies that I know of. We've gone through Topps Pristine, which is my favorite set for baseball. I feel like we've gone through a lot of 2022 Bowman Chrome, just like last night. So hopefully there's not many more of that. I'm hoping that there's not more of that because it's kind of getting a little bit boring. If I sell all this stuff, I'm going to flood the market. Alright, we got some cool stuff coming up. Alright, I like this. Very cool, very cool. Let's... Tag going. Very, very slick. Alright, so first up. This one's a nice one. Cade Cunningham, Revolution, Sunburst. Numbered... Wow, so the Sunburst is numbered to 50. I thought the Cubic was numbered to 50. Oh, 60. Is this 60? Yeah, 60. So these used to be numbered to 75 before, but now numbered to 60. Okay, take it. All right. I didn't know I had another one. Woo! Let's go! All right, Tommy boy, I know you got to be happy about this. You got to be happy about seeing some Josh Allen straight PSA 10s across the board for Josh Allen. This is number 99. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful, man. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying it. This is a fun break. This is a lot of fun. It's even funner with a little bit of Fireball. And we're going to some salted caramel time now. All right, next week, apparently on Thursday night, we've got Tom Brady and Lamar Jackson. So that one's going to be fun. All right, Mac Daddy. Dude. Dimes all day long, dude. Mac, you better come back strong for the Patriots. You better freaking come back strong. Because you better not let Western Kentucky zappy. Dude, Western Kentucky is in Bowling Green, Kentucky. The only thing that Bowling Green is known for, and I can say this because I'm from Kentucky, I grew up in Kentucky 30 years. Only thing in Western Kentucky that's any good is they have the Corvette plant. Every single Chevrolet Corvette is made in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And the Corvette Museum is in Bowling Green right across from the plant. That's the only thing there. Only thing. You don't need to go there. It's 40 miles away from Nashville. You better go to Nashville if you want to have any fun, because you're not going to have any fun in Bowling Green. So, him being in Western Kentucky and now being the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots, Mac, you can't let that happen, dude. You just can't let it happen. Not good. All right, Ellie. Dude, I'm getting sick of this. I got to skip through all these. There's too many megas. All right, we got a Patrick Mahomes Prism, and it does not look like a regular parallel. It looks like a serial number parallel. Coming up, 2021. Looks like purple ice, if I were to guess. Oh, boom. 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 Number 225. Boom. PSA 10. Love it, dude. Love it. Love it. All right, Curtis Mead, Mega. Green Mega, PSA 10. PSA 10. Boom. Love it. This is a great order, dude. Great order. I'm so excited. I hope these cards sell very, very good. I really, really hope so. Hope so. Hope so. We shall see. I will do a live stream. Whenever I send all these cards off, I will be sending them off. I'm not sure if I'm going to send them off in the morning or if I'm going to send them off next week. Depends on if they're... Well, dang it. I can't do the card show Saturday because I'm hiking. So I'm going to have to probably send them off this weekend. So likely going to send these cards off, more than likely. And see if I can get these consigned next Thursday with 4 sharp corners. So if you see these cards up, they're likely going to be for sale at 4 sharp corners. All right, next up is the Patrick Mahomes parallel. Phoenix. Oh, man, PSA 8. Come on, dude. Come on. What am I missing on Phoenix? What we got? Corner, right there. Dude, I swear I'm not doing this to this card. There's no way, dude. I'm not doing that. All right, I think I got Mac Daddy next. Boom! PSA 10 Mac Daddy. Backup quarterback for the Patriots. Somebody you need to invest in. Backup quarterbacks. Always the best. And I got some Giannis. Giannis. Came back PSA 9. Not bad, not bad. Alright, there's nothing wrong with these cards unless it is the corners or edges. So do we have any corner or edge issues? Oh, dude, this is a card you gotta crack and reslab. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna sell it. But this is a card that should be a graded gem net. 100%. 100%. Alright, down to 2 boxes. 2 boxes left. All right, I know there's been a lot of people that have come and gone during the stream, so we're up to 30, so thank you all for sticking all the way to the end, because this is a very, very long stream. Again, we got 364 cards, so greatly appreciate everybody who's been hanging out the entire night. Been a lot of fun. Also, just chatting, hearing about what's going on in the sports world. So definitely appreciate it. These things are a lot of fun. A lot of fun with some alcohol. A lot of fun with a little bit of PBR coffee. Probably going to go smash some food after this, more than likely. What time we got here? It is 9:50 or 8:50 Arizona time. Jordan Lawler, Bowman's best rookie. This is a rookie card. You can tell that because it's card number 39. It's not part of the prospect set. It's part of the base set. Oh, daggone it. Come on. Come on. Give me a PSA 10 on the parallels, why don't you? 0 for 2 on the, or 2 for 2 on the base, but 0 for 1 on the parallel. Come on, PSA. Whatever. What we got next? Got another Emmanuel Rodriguez, PSA 9. Nah, I don't care about that card. All right, we got another parallel. Another. So the base they give me Jim in on, but the parallel they give me a mint 9 on. Okay, well, as long as you give me 10s on Ellie De La Cruz's, I'm okay with that. All right, we've got a little refractor action going on. Jordan Lawler, PSA 10 rookie. His only rookie card. Mind you, PSA 10s. Oh, Alex Benalis. So, for you all who watched my Greater of Death video, it says I need to stand right now because I've been sitting for so long. For those of you who watched my Greater of Death video, I went 1 for 20 on Bowman Chrome, which included 2021 Bowman Draft autographs. This was included in that order. PSA 10 bulk. Go figure. Go figure. Boom! PSA 10, baby. $400 card right here. Kirill Kaprizov. This is like the 3rd or 4th Young Gun PSA 10 of the order. We're up to 40 watchers. Thank you all for joining. If anybody is joining, not done yet. All right, we're 2 for 3 on these. Jordan Lawler autograph, class of 2021 autographs. 2 for 3. This is the first 9 that we see here. Got a Jordan Lawler. Oh, what we got? Sapphire. This is a true rookie, 2021, not 2022. It's a mint 9. Mint 9. Sorry, not bad. Mint 9. Sapphire mint 9. Not complaining. Next up, Kirill Kaprizov, rookie. Oh, this one came back in 8. What we got going on here? Oh, boy. PSA 8. What is going on? This is the first one that is not a 10. All right, not sure. Have to look at it a little bit later on. Let's see. Christian Encarnacion Strand, PSA 9. Probably need a gem in on that to make it worth it, so not too happy about that. We got PSA 10 Shohei Ohtani. Taking a swig for that. Let's go. PSA 10 Shohei. Love it. All right, next, Jalen Green. It's a parallel from Panini Revolution. There's a lot of people hyping up Jalen Green right now. They think he's the next Jordan. They think he's the next Kobe. I don't think so. I think that's a lot of BS. But guess what? If you want his PSA 10 Revolution Impact number to 149, we got it right here. PSA 10. Beautiful card. Beautiful. Next up, we got a Cade Cunningham Cubic parallel from Revolution. Boom! PSA 10. Boom! There we go. Numbered to 50. This is a huge card. Anybody who's a Cade fan, they will definitely want this. This is an awesome card. Love it. All right, we got Kang coming up. Y'all know who Kang is. It's Kang time. LeBron James, the Kang. Impact number to 1 49 Revolution. I love this set. This has like 90s nostalgia all over the place. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful. So, love it. All right, next. We got more Revolution inserts. Josh Giddey. Boom! PSA 10. Impact. Revolution. True rookie. So he didn't have the best debut, but still, not too bad. He had like, double-digit points, double-digit assists. He's going to be a solid player. Solid player for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is probably the best player on that team. Revolution Luka. Boom! 75th anniversary Luka, baby. Look at that. 75th anniversary. Luka Doncic. So he had 30-plus points, less than 50% field goal. Not too happy about that. But it's Lulu time, baby. Lulu, 75th anniversary. Everybody loves these parallels. This 75th anniversary. He's going to be a top 100 player. When they do the top 100 player list, Luka will be on it. Look at this. So, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, 5 for 5. Got another one coming up. It is Cade Cunningham again. Dude, this is how grading cards should be. This is exactly how grading cards should be. You should plant some bad cards. They should damage some cards. There should be some cards up in the air. But for the most part, what you submit should be graded Gem Mint because you're competent at this and you've been around the block a little bit. So seeing these cards come back the way that they need to be graded just makes me very, very happy. Very, very, very happy. All right, we are down to our final box. 6 for 6 on Revolution Parallels. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's go ahead and put these bad boys up here. Got one more box. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Let me think here. Okay, the next giveaway. What should that giveaway be? Let's see. All right, I know the giveaway. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan because I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. So, I'm going to give away one of the PSA 9s from this order. Could be that Mac Jones jersey card that I mentioned earlier in the video for those of you following the stream. But, if you want a free card in the comment section after this video posts, let me know what the final score of the Chiefs 49ers game is in the comments. So post a comment down below. Guess what the score is of the Chiefs 49ers game. You got to pick the winner first, but then the score. Whoever is the closest in terms of picking the winner and the score will get a PSA 9 card from this order. And maybe that Mac Jones jersey card, there's a green pulsar. May not be. I don't know. I haven't decided. But that's what I've decided in terms of the giveaway. All right. So, let's block these off a little bit. First up in this stack. PSA 10. Red laser. Tom Brady. Numbered 285. It's a laser, so it's number 285. Beautiful card. Look at that right there. You probably can't give these cards away. I mean, he's a backup quarterback, so I mean, of course you're not going to be able to give his cards away. They're interviewing the Cardinals players on Amazon Prime, trying to figure out what they're saying. But all right, Mac Jones parallel coming up. Prism. Boom. PSA 10. Not bad for backup. Not bad. Oh, we got a variation coming up for Mac Daddy. Ah, dang it, dude. This is the card I need to gem. This is the card that people want right here. This is actually a rare parallel. So, very, very, very difficult. PSA 9. PSA 9. Oh, we got some hockey for all the hockey collectors coming up. Trevor Zachras. Canvas rookie, PSA 10. You guys happy about that? Very, very happy. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Oh, gosh. Dropping it. Dropping it. All right. Alcohol might be hitting me a little bit. All right. We have a Cole Caulfield. So, this is Series 1, 2021. Oh! This card is literally 400 plus right now. Alright, so the value of this order may be higher than what I originally thought. We shall see. Seven for 7, baby. On Revolution, man. I love PSA. I love you. I love you, PSA. I love you, Nat Turner. Thank you for fixing everything. Oh my gosh. I know there's some hockey fans in here. I know there's some hockey fans. I don't know if we've hit a limit on the comments, but oh my gosh. Did not know that I submitted all these. Three for 3, baby. One of the hottest players in hockey. 3 for 3. Don't know what else to say, dude. That's what you call 4 for 4. 4, 4, 4. PSA 10s. Cole Caulfield. Woo! This is great. Just keeps coming. 5 for 5. Oh my gosh. 5 for 5. 5 for 5. Beautiful. What can I say? Each time I get a PSA 10 of Cole Caulfield, I'm gonna do this, just so you know. All right, hockey fans. 6 for 6. That's what you call a solid night, man. Solid, solid, solid freaking night. What else we got on here? Got Ellie first edition. First edition. Another Ellie first edition. This is crazy, dude. This is such a fun freaking night, man. We just crossed over 9 o'clock. This is unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I really don't. This is a lot of fun. Next, Kang Cubic. Cosmic, not cubic. Number 299. Man. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got Patrick Mahomes coming up. Number 199. Dude, I honestly don't know what to say. So I said that this is $50,000 in value, more than likely. So the actual projections. Let me actually open this up and see. Open this not. All right, you all can still see. Let me actually open up this order and see what these cards are supposed to go through. So the financials and the projections. So this is right here. So it's not really $50,000. It is technically $43,800. I spent $23,771 on the cards that you see in this order. I spent $6,552 on grading fees, plus shipping in addition to that. I got to include that. The anticipated receivable amount is $43,878 with a projected profit margin of $13,355. I think I'm going to recover a lot more than that. Personally, I think I'm going to do very, very well on this. This is definitely going to be, for sure, a 5-figure order where I'm going to make 5 figures on this order. After I sell this order, I will do a full financial breakdown of it. I'm not done. Still got 2 cards. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mac Jones, no huddle, PSA 10. Man. Last card. This is the last card. Card 364. I'm looking at it right now. It is a Mac Jones Silver Prism Variation Parallel. If it's a PSA 10, it's going to be a huge home run. Oh my gosh, dude. This is insane, man. This is insane.
If they lose to the Chiefs, they're 3-4. But I still think they're the best team in the NFC.
That's it. That is it, man. Alright, I gotta catch up on some of these comments. For some reason, it feels like... Alright. I think the comments just loaded on my section. Like, for some reason they did not load, but now they are. Alright, let me go through some of these comments. Just show you this. This is insane. This is insane. Alright. Let me go through some of these. Those Allens. I'm out of my price range. So Tom, I'm out of my price range slab 10. Congrats on this order. Some really, really great cards from SPL that it caps and great variety and subs from very little filler. Appreciate that, dude. Definitely. Yeah, there's no filler stuff in here, man. There's like so much variety in this. I want to start a grading company that gives you video of card being graded to point out what defects were found to determine the grade, but can't find any partners or employees. So, with grading companies, honestly, I think the best thing to do is not look at specifically graded cards. I would look at other graded collectibles. So, Sergeant Joe Smith, I'm right there with you. I actually have been speaking with, at least as of last year, with a company to start a grading company, but not with trading cards. It's with a different collectible. I'm probably not going to follow through with it just because of the overhead and upfront costs. I have a very comfortable job, and me grading cards is very lucrative. My pharmacy job is fine, so I don't know. I'm in that area where I'm comfortable. So if I was like back up against the wall, I may start my own grading company, but probably not yet. But I have investigated that with other collectible markets. Good stuff when fillers Mac Jones and high upside baseball pros color. Totally, Tom. Yeah, dude. When the filler stuff is Mac Jones, I think we're doing pretty good. FCG already adds notes. Yeah, they add the notes, but their owner's kind of sketchy. Color match to my 98, my favorite so far. Those Crusades really pop. Heck yeah, they do, dude. They absolutely pop. This order is worthy of celebrating. Dude, I'm about to go smash me some freaking tacos, Mexican style, since I'm out here in Arizona. Smash some horchata. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I may call off work tomorrow. I don't know. I'm pretty happy about this. Got about a $40,000 to $50,000 card order here that's about to make me a little bit of money. Pretty pumped about this order. This is unbelievable. How long was your turnaround on this order, Tyler? So this is from Austin Medina. Good question. So I submitted this order. It arrived at PSA July 28th, if I'm not mistaken. It was during the National. So I just got this order back this week. And I planned on opening, well, I actually got it back last week, but I was out of town, so I finally picked it up from the post office. So roughly around 2-month turnaround time, something like that. I'd recommend you don't send 15 of the same card to 4 Sharp Corners. They'll all be competing against themselves. Maybe hold back half of your doubles. So totally, dude. I don't think I'm going to send off all these cards at the same time. If I do, I'm going to put sticky notes on them to sell them as lots of like 5 or 10 cards a piece. 4 Sharp Corners has done a pretty bad job of that so far. So the first couple of orders I submitted, they sold every card singles. Probstein does a really good job. If I sticky the notes, they will sell the cards as lots if I sticker them that way. So far, 4 Sharp Corners has not done a really good job of that from what I can tell. But yeah, that's definitely going to be the approach. Just make sure I sell them in lots and not flood the market. Hey, just wondering, why do you mail your raw cards to Kentucky instead of Arizona? So that's from Texas 404. Good question. I originally grew up in Kentucky, and my eBay account still has everything factored or like shipped back to Kentucky. I live in a crazy apartment complex here, so I'll just show you a little bit. This is the room that I'm in. So let's go around this way. Well, let's go ahead and pick this up. So, see, got a little bit of Arizona out there to the left. We got this little room that I'm in here. This is like a speakeasy room that I'm in. And for the most part, getting cars shipped to apartment complexes has not resulted in good results, unfortunately. So, back home in Kentucky where I grew up, where I started my eBay account, all the post office members know me back there. They know if they see a bubble mailer, it's going to Tyler Short in this zip code. So I don't lose any cards for the most part. Here I get misdelivered mail all the time. So until I buy a house or until I finally like plant roots down somewhere, I'm just getting stuff shipped back home. It gives me an excuse to fly back home. I can work remotely, take my laptop with me, work remotely, do the card stuff, see the family, see the parents, see the grandparents, see the friends, etc., and then come back. So that's the big reason why I ship stuff back to Kentucky. There's no advantage to it. It's only I want to make sure that the cards that I get shipped to my address don't get lost. Now, yes, I totally could get a P.O. box here and pay money to do that, but it's just an excuse for me to go back and see family. That's kind of it. That's right, baby. Mac Daddy. You see the Mac Daddy right here, backup quarterback. He might get zapped up, but it's okay. So at Sergeant Joe, there was a startup grading company that provided scans of cards along with issues, circled with the grades, including on the sub. Originally, TGT Transparent grading them, sold to Arena Club, I think. So Arena Club may own them, possibly. I don't know anything about that. So, never heard of them, of FCG. Just looked them up, though. Yeah, so I've heard of FCG. FCG's owner has given several interviews. Seems like he's done very well in real estate and other venture capitals, but honestly, dude, for sports card grading, the marketplace does not need more grading companies. So, Sergeant Joe Smith, I know if you're involved in that, my recommendation is not to start a grading company because PSA is going to dominate, followed by Beckett, followed by SGC, CSG, etc. It is a very crowded marketplace. My recommendation is there are so many collectibles out there right now that are not being graded, that should be, that are standard size. So, in my opinion, I would recommend starting out in somewhere like that. Let's see. Mickey8 says that Atomic Lawler. Heck yeah, dude. That Atomic Lawler is sick. I don't know why my comments just all of a sudden loaded. It just like dumped all of a sudden. So I was hoping I could keep up with these. Tom says, I have a few FCG slabs of OBJ. Rookie's cheap. Started a slab grading company, collectible, so I have a bunch of old ones. Tom says, killing it. Yeah, dude. Especially with Josh Allen's. Crushed it with Josh's, man. I got a Randall/K dual autograph card. Bing bong! Cool Tom. Top 100 or this year of all time. Honestly, I can't. Mickey8, I can't remember exactly what you're referring to with that comment. Definitely hitting the right tins. Absolutely, dude. I'm crushing those. Man, sleepy time. They're saying it's sleepy time? It's only 9:15. Come on now. It's not sleepy time. Definitely hitting the right tins. Give away a Porsche. Chiefs 35-28. I hope that's the case against the 49ers. 49ers got a good defense. We'll see. In the comments at Joel, laser, nice. Chiefs 27-14. Yep, so as soon as this video posts to YouTube, you guys post the comments over there. That way I can keep track of them a little bit. So the giveaway, PSA 9, anybody who's watching, free PSA 9, post the score of the Chiefs 49ers game. Hell yeah, you guys picking the Chiefs. That's right, Joel. That's right, Mickey. You guys are picking the right team. I just hope you're picking the right score. Is he really a backup now? James, I don't know, dude. Mac might be a backup, dude. I don't see Bill Belichick going away from Zappy if he wins games and throws for 300 yards. Like, I don't know. I think he might be a backup. McCaffrey was just traded to the 49ers for 4 draft picks. Dude, I hope we don't play against the 49ers. We'll see. Mac, he is injured, but I think he's cleared to practice and play. But they haven't approved him yet for the Bears game yet. At least that's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Should we buy CMC cards since he is a Niner now? Dude, maybe. But he's injury prone. That's a bad thing with running backs. Yes, don't answer after video ends and answer now. Let's competition later. That's right, Tom. You gotta answer these questions after. What's the video post? That way I can go through the comments. And then Joel says I'm a hockey guy. Heck yeah, dude. That's right. Tom says Cole. Heck yeah, dude. 6 for 6 on Cole Caulfield. Let's go. Let's see. Mark Awesome Pulls. Hey man, crazy your vid popped up on my suggestion. I took a little bit of a break, but was at the AZ card show. A bunch of stuff at your tables a few times. Going to be setting up myself, I think. Heck yeah, dude. If I see you, let me know what your name is. I'm going to try to go to these shows, whether it's as a buyer or a seller. Definitely pop in, especially if you're from Arizona. Happy to connect with a bunch of people from Arizona, especially because there's a lot of collectors out here who watch the channel, but I love to expand the network. So definitely let me know. Got my maroon Rahum hockey cards. Honestly, I have no idea what those are. Let's see. I was going to say the right tins. You got. I think you may have underestimated your margins on this one. No up charges. Totally no up charges. And you may be right. I may have underestimated my margins, especially with those Josh Allen's, dude. I was not expecting all those 10, so I'll take it. I'll sell you her rookie. It's pretty funny. Just got a bunch of her and 2 autos. Are her values going up or something? He had another goal tonight. Keep them coming. Nobody asked me to find some, so I got him cheap deals on eBay. I was just wondering if anyone here heard of her. She was a big deal in the 90s. No Jordan Walker. No Jordan Walker in this one. So, actually, I forgot. Dude, we're not done yet. Holy shit. We got a box here. Got another one. Let's get this order out of the way. You're right, man. Dude, you totally reminded me. I got some orders to go through here. Alright, I told you guys I was going to break this bad boy open. So this is what you call a CSG crossover order. Totally forgot I had this one here, man. Let's break into this. So I know the grades on this, but this is a 8-card CSG crossover order. Every single card was a CSG 9.5, and I crossed them over to PSA. In the holder, by the way. I did not crack them out. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Yeah, I got some Jordan Walker. Not in that order, but in this order. I got some in here. Let's crack them open, baby. Let's see. What else we got? Nobody asked me. I was wondering if anyone ever heard of her. No Jordan Walker. 2 for 3 on Orange Disco T Law or 3 for 4. I can't remember on the Orange Discos, but I'm pretty sure I went like 5 for 6 on Red Ice. So the Red Ice to me is the best parallel of all the ones that I graded. So I did better on those. The Red Ices did very, 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 very well. The Orange Discos I can't remember. Dude, what is going on, man? Come on. There we go. Got it. DeAndre Hopkins Gum is on Amazon Prime right now. That's pretty weird. That's weird stuff right there, man. Got some nice patties. I can't remember what. Dude, what is going on with this box? There we go. Crack. Good gosh. Okay. Congrats, Penabed. Man, good night, Joel. Definitely appreciate you stopping in. You're an OG. Tom says, congrats, Tyler. Great sub results. Those Allens are absurd and so many others. Heck yeah, dude. I know you're going to like the Joshes. You're definitely going to like the Joshes. For sure. Great sub, Tyler. And a lot of naysayers in the hobby, and you're still rocking out, putting out your loot up and making it happen. Heck yeah, dude. Dude, I'm not going to stop, man. I love the hobby. The hobby is one of the bright spots in terms of my hobbies. So I'm going to be here, whether it's up, down, left, right, doesn't matter what's going on. I'm going to be enjoying it. Watching some football, watching some baseball, watching some basketball, drinking some alcohol, eating some food, and opening up some PSA orders. Pretty soon we're going to have a Beckett order come back too. Beanie Baby grading. So, Sergeant Joe Smith, you're not too far away. I'm going to give you a hint. Something that is a huge, huge market. Anybody here listen to music? Anybody listen to stuff maybe back in the 60s or the 70s that might be on a vinyl that has a very artistic cover? I just want to leave that out there for you, Sergeant Joe Smith. Let you ponder about what that's about. You know, there's a lot of collectibles out there in the marketplace that could be graded that may be sealed in a box, that may be artistic and have an artistic cover, that may come in a standard size shape that you could slab, that a lot of people like to listen to nowadays. So I'll let you fill in the gaps there. 12:15 on the East Coast. Dude! What we got right here, man? 9:22. I'm sorry for the East Coast people. I apologize. I'm going super, super, super long. But, you know, we watch some football here in Arizona, so that's what it is. It's a cool silver prism without grade. How much is that Mac? Honestly, I have no idea, James. I have no freaking clue how much that Mac variation silver is, but I'm going to look it up. Micro Awesome Pool is awesome, man. That would be cool. You bought a Red Wave trout from me 2 big AZ shows ago. I'll definitely... I remember you now. Heck yeah, dude. I think I bought a bunch of cards from you. Heck yeah, dude. I know exactly who you are. Yeah, absolutely, man. Next show, hit me up. I know, I'm very, very sure I know exactly who you are. So I set up at the spring show in, I don't know if it's Tempe or Phoenix, like the big show that they had. So yeah, I know exactly who you are, man. That's awesome. What's wrong with a hobby? Dude, nothing wrong with a hobby, dude. Nothing wrong with it. It's a hobby. It's fun. Sergeant Joe Smith, record covers. Absolutely. You're on to something. You're on to it. Look up on eBay, sealed records and vinyls. And cards are meant to be artistic. That's what, you know, all the influencers say. Vinyls are absolutely meant to be artistic. Like, the vinyls, there's special editions. There's all kinds of crazy things. Autograph ones. Trust me. That is the next thing. It's going to be the next thing. We'll be badass if it's records. Yes. So you're on. I'm telling you, dude. You all have no idea how close I was to dropping $30,000 with a firm in Atlanta, Georgia, who is about to design me a case to start my own company here in Arizona to grade vinyl records. The reason why I did not pull the trigger, the market started taking a nosedive. But have the firm, have all the engineers in place, ready to design my case, ready to give me templates, ready to go. I did not pull the trigger. And to be quite honest, one of the big reasons why I did not make that decision is because I honestly have no expertise in vinyl records. You need somebody who has expertise in that area. I can grade stuff, I can ascertain the condition, but as whether or not it's authentic or not, I need an expert. So I would have to expand out the team. But dude, vinyl records, that is the next thing. That is it. It's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna do it. I mean, somebody did VHS tapes and video games. Why the hell they did not do vinyl records? They need to do vinyl records. Alright, so whoever was asking about some Jordan Lawlers, I got some CSG crossovers here. Basically every card that crossed over is a Jordan Lawler Sapphire. I hope you made some cash, man. I kind of wish I had on some cassettes. That would be fun. I made some. So I'm pretty sure you also may have sold me the Otani autograph redemption. I'm still waiting on the redemption, dude. Topps has not redeemed that yet. I have no idea what in the world is going on with that. No clue what's going on with the redemption. But yeah, I got a Red Wave Trout, Otani autograph. I got a Bobby Witt Jr. Sapphire SGC 9. There's a couple other cards I got too, but yeah, no, it's pretty fun. I'm pretty sure that's the same person if I remember correctly. So yeah, definitely if I see you, dude, hit me up. All right, so got a PSA 10, another PSA 10. Got some Jordan Lawlers, man. Heck yeah. The last card. You all just saw this as a PSA 10, right? Well, CSG graded this as a 9.5. PSA graded as a 9. But you know what? I got a PSA 10 on here. Yep, it's all coming back. Yep. That's the thing. Whenever it comes to people coming up to the table, I remember everybody. Like, my recall memory in terms of in-person interactions, I'm horrible with names, horrible with phone numbers, etc. But I know faces, I know I know faces, cards, deals, interactions. Like, I will totally remember you. I'm just horrible with names. So, really, really, really cool. Alright, guys. This is the CSG to PSA crossover. Every single card here is a CSG card. So, Kobe Silver Prism, CSG 9.5 to PSA 9, PSA 10, PSA 10, PSA 10, PSA 9, whatever. PSA 10, PSA 10, and then PSA 9. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. 5 of them crossed over to PSA. It's actually my highest crossover rate. Not really sure about if that's good or bad. Part of me wants to just crack these and submit them bulk and just see what happens, because I think that I would probably do a lot better if I graded these not in a CSG slab, but a PSA slab. So I guarantee if I did that one and that one of these would come back gym mint, more than likely. But, you know, probably gonna sell them raw. It is what it is. All right, that makes a difference, man. Nice cards in that order too. Yep, totally. All right, so we have been going on for 3.5 hours. We're gonna chug this last beer. Then I'm about to go get me some freaking tacos down the street and we'll pass out. Because I got a hike Saturday morning in Flagstaff. So, hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. If you were just checking this out, I had a 364 card order that I just opened up, in addition to a 8 card crossover order from CSG to PSA, along with, you know, maybe a third of a fifth of Fireball. And, you know, got a little bit of coffee stout from PBR, got a little bit of salted caramel PBR, crushed all those, watched a little bit of football, got some good grades, and 74% gem rate on the first order, you know, 5 out of 8 on the second order. Really, really cool stuff. Interacted with some awesome people in the chat. Let me know what you all think down below. I've got 6 orders at PSA right now that I just sent off this past week. Probably not going to see those for Christmas. By the time Christmas comes around, I'm probably going to have a Santa suit. So, you know, Santa's going to bring me some presents, or PSA's going to bring me some presents. Pretty happy about that. So I'm super, super freaking excited about this. Let me know what you all think down below. Again, the giveaway for the people getting the last of this order. Let me know what the Chiefs 49ers score is Sunday. Pick the winner and the score, and you're going to get a PSA 9 card from this order. Probably going to be the Mac Jones Green Pulsar game use jersey. He's a backup quarterback now. He's not worth a lot of money. He may be worth some money a little bit down the line, but, you know, that's the card I'm probably going to give away. But let me know the score down below once this video posts on YouTube, and then we will give that card away. But thanks, everybody, for checking out the stream. Enjoy the 3.5 hours here. All right, last comment. We got Insane Man. Congrats again and good luck on the hike. Gorgeous weather. It's going to be really, really good. It's going to be cold in Flagstaff, though, unfortunately. But definitely appreciate hanging out with everybody, answering the questions, interacting with all the OGs. Love it, love it, love it. I will see you guys at the next stream whenever I got a next order coming in. Keep an eye out next week for a bunch of videos that are going to drop. October hot list, Vegas show recap, Probstein video is going to be coming out about me ditching them as a consignment company, etc. So lots of videos and content that are going to be coming out next week. But until then, we will see you guys next time.